take it up most of the screen or
Okay, I can do that.
Over a little. Are you going?
It's on.
Oh, we're on there?
Yeah, I have no idea how to tell this here. Oh, no one's here yet.
No one's here.
Everybody hates this. Oh, one person's here.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, Landon? How you doing, man? Hey, Aiden, what's going on?
What up?
Oh, hey, what's going? Hey. Everybody's popping in. What's going on, everybody?
What's good?
We figured just to start this a little bit early. What's going on, Quinn? We figured just to start this a little bit early, make sure we had everything set up. It's actually a lot easier than we thought it was. So, can you guys hear me okay? It's my first time ever doing anything like this. Okay, perfect. Yeah, if there's anything wrong with this going on or anything like that, just let me know. I think I can make it.
Put him in old people fun.
Should we maybe have it where we're like looking at it so it's not like we're constantly looking away?
What, the camera?
No, I'm talking about the font size and the comments.
Oh, it's all good, Curtis. It's I appreciate you just actually popping in and hanging out. Hayden, it's been pretty good. Can't believe that it's snowing today. That's been pretty crazy.
The roads are crappy. Crappy drivers are up. But there's a fair weather fishermen are going out, so it's good too.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, Hayden, us too. We're gonna talk about all that here in a little bit. The live stream actually is supposed to start, I guess, here in 3 minutes, but like I said, it's starting a little early. Yeah, Cole, I definitely remember you from Fish Brain too. Good that you're here, man. Yeah, Dane, we were fishing yesterday, and we were actually up at about 10.6K.
Yeah.
And shoot, it was probably what, mid-60s?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like mid-60s still up there, and it's like
hammered right now.
mid-30s now, and yeah, it snowed all day.
Probably like 6 inches up there.
Oh yeah. Texas Reelin' Fishing, guys. Texas Reelin's here. Big time supporter of the channel. Good to see you, Eddie.
That's good.
If you like bass fishing, guys, check him out. Yeah, this is really cool to do our first live. Kind of up in the air right now. It seems kind of loose, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of zooming. We're all kind of leaning in, looking at the comments and stuff.
Welcome to Colorado. Yeah, weather changes every 5 minutes out here. It's insane. Yeah,
Curtis, we got dumped on today where I work at and the town that I live in. We got just hammered with snow today.
Yeah, it was raining up in Glenwood where I work all day.
Nothing but rain.
Yeah, nothing but rain. But down here we got a whole. It looks like some snow.
Yeah, we definitely got some snow. Have you been to Sylvan Lake lately, Quinn Collin? We have never actually been. I've never been to Sylvan Lake. You ever been to Sylvan Lake? Yeah, none of us have ever been there. I've heard of it. Actually, who was it? The superintendent at the school district that I work at, he fished there in the spring. Said it was pretty good.
Where's that at?
I remember I looked it up. It's on my list. Is that somewhere that you'd be interested in us fishing in, Quinn?
Yeah.
Hayden, that's awesome, man. I can't wait to see that. Always looking forward to your videos, man. They're awesome. Cole, are you referencing that it was hot weather or the bite was hot? Snow is good for trout, though, while it temps down the fish. Yeah, Matt, can't argue with that. I kind of wish that it was like Friday today, so then tomorrow, just go smash them. Yeah. I hate work. Awesome, Quinn. Yeah, we'll definitely. We have that on the list. My, like I said, my boss's boss kind of told me about that, so we'll definitely add that on there and try to get that done. Probably won't get that done this year. We'll probably wait till next warm season. But Cole Holloway says the Colorado River yesterday was hot, bite, and weather.
I bet.
Yeah, I heard it's been heating up, the bite. So we're gonna start doing some river fishing here in a bit. We're actually gonna get into all that here in a minute. Let me get that list of stuff.
Yeah, let me go get it. I gotta get some other stuff too. I'll be right back.
Oh, and Texas Reelin' says your hat's fire.
Oh, right on there.
Yeah.
ready now?
Hayden, we were gonna go pre-fish the tournament this last weekend, but we drove past it the weekend prior, and they do it pretty. The water is basically the same as far as the levels go. It's dropped maybe a little bit, and we fished there a lot in the last couple of years, so we kind of have it scattered out. And we kind of know what we're gonna do. We don't want to get into too much strategy and
We'll see you there, bro.
Yeah. Curtis, someone bass fishing day caught 3-inch bass. Oh, dude, you should wait till part 2 of this Cowboy Canyon thing. Remy caught a really, really tiny bass. Dude, it was like what?
It's like the size of my Captain Martin.
Yeah, he got one like the size of his spinner. It was crazy. Carl, what up, man? Good to see you.
That's what's crazy.
Dude, super pumped that you're here, man. Glad you could make it. Aaron from Opportunity, really awesome you can make it. Going to be showing some of the flies that you tied me tonight. Curtis, we got a fly fishing video coming on in a few days.
Nice.
Awesome, dude.
Check that out. Yeah, sub to his channel.
Yeah. Well, you mind telling us what we will be fishing for? So yeah, we're gonna get into all that here in a minute, Hayden. Sam's just grabbing this thing that we're just gonna kind of just a little stuff that we're just gonna get into really quick, and then we'll just kind of hang out. But super pumped. Yeah, Carl, we're pumped too. This is kind of fun. Actually, not kind of fun. We're kind of nervous for this, but we're really pumped for this too. This is pretty cool that we have a bunch of people here already. This is nice. So yeah, it's actually 7:30, guys. So I guess let's get into some stuff. Bruce Valdez got me a mean 18-inch cut boat.
That's nice. Grand River?
Yeah, we actually have some plans for that too. So I guess the first thing let's get into is just some plans and stuff. We're going to be hopefully hitting the salmon run. We have some people that hit us up and want to take us out for the salmon run down in that Gunnison area. So hopefully we're going to be doing that here in a few weeks. We would maybe start doing it earlier, but like me and Hayden Outdoors have been talking about, we got a tournament coming up this weekend. So it's going to be me, Sam, and Remy, of course. And our fourth person was Chance last time, but this time we're going to bring my buddy and coach Tanner. He's been on a bunch of videos before.
Yeah. You saw him in the Tiger Trap video.
Yeah. So we're going to be getting after it. What we're going to be fishing for, just like the first tournament, is going to be carp, several types of catfish, smallmouth bass, crappie, rainbow trout, whitefish.
Pike's in there too.
There is pike in there too.
$20 a head.
Yeah, $20 a head. I haven't never caught one.
No.
Yeah. So that'll be a really fun thing. That's coming up this Saturday. So if you're actually guys, if any of you guys are in the area and want to fish it,
Make some money.
yeah, come out there and make some money.
And the 4-H team too.
Yeah, it's the 4-H club from Rangeley is the ones that's hosting it. So
Those two kids.
It does.
Carson, can I get showed? Yeah, what up, Carson? Good to have you here from Northern Utah, man.
Oh yeah.
Really appreciate your support to the channel, man. Big shout out to you for sure.
Thank you. Is anybody,
Dane, we're gonna be at Kenny Reservoir. It's right outside of Rangeley. It's like a mile outside of Rangeley. It's just north of Grand Junction.
Can't miss it.
Yeah, it's like the only lake in that entire area besides Lake Rio Blanco.
There's not much water out there.
Yeah, Hayden, definitely Carolina rig will be a good way to go.
Bottom rigs for sure.
Curtis, I wish I could go steelhead fishing. I'm jealous of you already.
We need to get somewhere where there's an ocean access.
Carl asked when are you breaking out the octo worm again? Super sick setup. We
I
actually
used one yesterday.
yeah.
But it didn't. They weren't even hitting worms.
The bite's been so weird this year, guys. I know we have some people here from across the country, but I know we have a bunch of people here from Colorado. I don't know what you guys have experienced this summer. It's been a really cool bite. It's been awesome, but it's been a different bite for sure. Things like that, if you normally worked out for us, haven't been really working out for us this summer. So we've kind of been sticking with a lot of HD stuff and doing some spinner stuff. But
HD's been killing it.
yeah, a lot of soft bait stuff that normally is killing it at this time isn't really doing that well for us. So Quinn, what are you going to be fishing for? Massachusetts bite is extremely hard. Yeah, the water levels being down, it's kind of like a give and take for us, Carl. Like it's a win and lose sometimes. Sometimes the bite is really, really good because all the fish are just kind of crowded in one area, but there has been times where it's just been really trash. Having the belly boat is really, really nice for those situations, though.
Massachusetts, it's some brackish weather right there. Sure.
Jeez, Cole, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, definitely send me a message about that. Oh man, what kind of bass you going for smallmouths up there? I heard there's some pretty good smallmouth fishing up there. Carson, yeah, we're always mixing in fly fishing when we can. It's kind of getting to that point in the year where it's really windy, like everywhere we fish. I was trying to fly fish yesterday, but it was it was pretty tough. I was gonna say,
It's always windy in our area.
Oh, I hate that.
We live in a valley, and it's just a wind tunnel where we live, so it's always windy.
oh Dane, I haven't caught a 20+ inch trout in a while. I'm pretty jealous of that.
It was our camping trip.
The bass are slamming in Idaho. I need to get up to Idaho then. Quinn, both small and big. Oh, awesome. Both smallmouth and largemouth. That's awesome. Always good to do both. Going fishing. Paul, what up? Good to have you here, man.
Hey.
Oh, Curtis, I feel your pain with school. I'm the head IT technician for the school district that I work at, and we are absurdly busy and just jumping through loops. It's been nuts. I'm sure it's crazy for you kids too. Everybody going fishing. That's Paul Sawyer. He's from Colorado here too. Really outstanding fisherman, really experienced. And if you guys want to know, because I'm terrible at my knife cuts, if you guys have seen probably on some of my catching cooks, if you guys want to know how to actually clean a fish properly and get some good fishing in too, definitely go check out Going Fishing's channel. Carson asked, "What's your recommended gear for fly fishing?" I don't want to recommend anything as far as gear goes because I have no idea. Yeah, the rods that me and Sam are using are actually my dad's old rods. He got two of like basically the same kind. One's a 4-piece, one's a 2-piece. That's the only thing that's different about them. And
outdated one, not outdated, but discontinued.
Yeah, Remy's is old discontinued one. So we're just kind of using what we got. We're probably going to plan on really looking into that and investing in a better rod probably next year and the year after. But this one that we're using is working really well. Yeah, Cole, school has definitely been different. I can feel you there. Paxton's Life, what up? How's it going, man? Thanks for coming in.
Hey.
Going fishing. I professionally fillet fish. Yeah, well, I can definitely tell, man. You're really good at it.
Yeah, it shows. It definitely shows.
Aaron, I have not tried fly fishing for smallmouth yet. There's not a lot of that in my area, and I sort of regretted not bringing it on that secret fishing trip that we took. So.
Yeah, we were trying to kind of pack a little light too.
Yeah, we weren't really ready to expect, but.
You weren't hitting top water either.
Yeah, so next time we'll probably maybe plan on that before ice. We'll probably try to get back up to Kenny and fish the lower side of the dam where a lot of those smallmouth are and try to get in the sun. Paxton, really appreciate that, man. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that do fishing and stuff, so I really appreciate you saying that we're your favorites.
Oh, right on, bro.
Oh,
Carl, what did your wife say? Are you going to be able to purchase it? I hope you can purchase it, man. Do the buy one, get one, so then it's not so bad. Then it's only $125 a rod.
You like, yeah.
Any ultralight rods?
I haven't used an ultralight.
Remy loves the ultralight. I use a 7-foot ultralight rod for pan fishing only, but I'm not a big fan of ultralight too much.
I only usually use the light.
It was weird. The ultralight was so weird now. It's like an ice ball compared to the light.
Cole, yeah, it's been super hazy up by us. Started yesterday. I'm not sure what happened. California fire. Okay. Yeah, it got incredibly hazy. My sinuses got all clogged up and everything. It's nuts.
Definitely.
Carson, my favorite way to eat bluegill. He's asking what's our favorite way to cook bluegill. Mine's fried.
Fried, yeah,
definitely. Can't beat fried bluegill.
With the franks.
Fried.
I love that spice.
I'm on the pass right now, Sally, so I missed some stuff.
Yeah,
Ethan, well, hey man, appreciate you stopping in. Hope the passes are okay for you.
Definitely.
Is it pretty bad up there? Hope you guys are having a safe trip wherever you're coming back from. I think Oklahoma. Sub to Paxton's Life, please. Yeah, I definitely will, man. My dad caught a 10-inch rainbow trout yesterday on a spinner. Nice, dude. Can't argue. Can't hate on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't hate on that.
Yeah. I
Well,
started to use some spinners yesterday.
Aaron, one of these times, man, I know I say this to you a lot. You saying that place that we went to recently looked really awesome. I would love to take you to one of our spots. If you want to you can definitely go to that spot if you want. That would be a pretty cool thing for you to do. We didn't get any of the pike minnow, unfortunately. I was spoiled that right now, but we got everything else. But the people that told us about that said the pike minnow can get massive down there. So
We need to venture a little farther than this time.
Carl said, yeah, the buy one get one was a seller I had to up her wardrobe purchase limit.
Yeah.
Hey, Carl said, yeah, the buy one get one was a seller I had to up her wardrobe purchase limit. That's hilarious. Hey, do what you got to do, man.
Get trade up sometimes. Peace.
Try fishing. Dude, Dane, sorry. I got all excited there when you said 11 Mile. We had big plans to go to 11 Mile and do a lot of stuff down in that area. We just couldn't get around to it this year due to everything that happened. Next year, though, we have big plans. We're going to be using all this channel money basically to trips to the Front Range and doing stuff. Branching out really hard next year. Going to be doing some collabs with Going Fishing. Pretty excited for that. Oh yeah, bluegill tacos, Paul. You can't go wrong with that. Is the weather pretty bad up there, Ethan? On the pass, Carson has really wish you had gear and merch because you are awesome. We are in the process of doing merch. We're in the process of doing merch.
We're working on some stuff, yeah.
One of my buddies runs a clothing company, and we're in the mix right now, getting an official logo done and getting a couple shirts made. We're in the mix of that right now. We're pretty pumped about that, but that'll be in the mix later. Hopefully, we have that ready by next year, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely excited. We'll be dropping. Probably our first drops will be a couple limited item stuff. So
Definitely, yeah.
make it kind of fun. Yeah.
Mhm.
We are hitting 11 Mile this weekend again, just after Pike. Paul, wish we could join you, man. Wish we could. We're hitting that tournament though.
Yeah.
He actually just uploaded a video for the last time fishing jumbo. Yeah, so I was telling those guys about that. They're gonna refill it, but it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same. Yeah, I guess that was like one of the best like warm water species fisheries in the state. Have we seen the Mesa water this low before? Remy would probably be a better person to ask than me. He's been up there a lot longer than I have.
One time, but it wasn't as low as it is now.
It's pretty low.
It's bad.
Yeah.
They're selling the crap out of that water over there.
It's not even
Making
just
money
on
with
the
it.
Mesa,
It's
well,
kind of a sad story, man. See one of the best lakes you know, they're still open.
Yeah, it's been rough all around. I know you guys on the Front Range have been experiencing it. I know everyone's experiencing it. Just hopefully not too many more fisheries die. The really sad part too is a lot of these ones that are getting really low. For us, we're really scared about winter kill. You know, that's a big threat too for a lot of the lakes up where we're at.
Yeah.
So we see a bunch of videos up there at that same spot.
Yeah,
We're just trying to get it in before they get it.
Yeah, we might. I know we promised that we weren't going to do a lot of stuff on the Mesa for a bit, but we actually might be getting back there sooner than we thought, just because a lot of these lakes, a couple of them that are our favorite lakes, are probably going to be gone after this winter because of winter kill. They'll be refilled kind of like Jumbo is, but it's not going to be good. Just like Jumbo's not going to be as good as it was for a while. Exactly. So, let's see here, get caught up on stuff. Sorry, we have a tendency to just ramble. I do especially. Next week's video is of sunfish tacos. That's awesome, Hayden. I haven't had sunfish tacos since I lived in Minnesota. Yeah, pretty snowy up on the pass. Ethan, hope you're good up there, man. Like again, safe travels. Carl says yes, merch. I need a hat. Awesome, man.
Yeah.
We're pumped to get the merch out, man. We're just in the mix of it all. We'll keep you guys in touch though. We'll be sure to communicate all that. Hayden says he'll buy some. Appreciate that, Hayden. Yeah, it was super packed when I went over this summer. The fishing wasn't super good either because so many people were fishing it on their off time. Yeah, Dave, I definitely know what you mean about that. Everywhere, even a lot of deep stuff that we normally don't see people on up in the Mesa, we saw people there.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah, so everywhere is getting the pressure. We've had some of the stuff we've seen where there hasn't been a lot of people. We've gone super, super deep because we hate fishing around crowds. So we feel your pain, Dane.
Definitely.
Could you do face garters? Probably in the future. Right now, we're focusing probably on basic merchandise, shirts, hats, stuff like that. Face garters, we'll probably get into that here in the future. Curtis, thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate you stopping by. I love your channel.
Yeah, thank you.
If you guys haven't checked out Curtis, definitely check him out. Really great young fisherman. I've shouted him out before. Great guy, great kid. Ethan, appreciate that, man. Opportunity, Aaron from Opportunity. Going to Wyoming camping for my wife's birthday on Friday. Oh, super jealous. Hoping for big splake, yellow perch, and other various trout.
Ooh, nice. Good luck, guys.
Man, that's awesome to read and sad at the same time. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, what part of Wyoming?
What part of Wyoming are you going to? Remy goes up there sometimes and stuff. Swim base or what's works best for pike, Hayden says.
Oh, yeah.
Dan, I'm also planning to go to 11 Mile a couple weeks to get on some big old pike. Awesome, man. Oh, hook job, man. I didn't see you popped in. Awesome. Good to see you here.
Hey.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
man.
we got those.
We got the stickers. I put some on my GoPro stuff. Gonna be repping out your company, man.
Yeah,
Really pumped.
definitely. Thank you.
You guys have your own second rod permits. I mean, yeah. Second rod, definitely.
We all have 2 rods.
Definitely gotta have yeah, definitely get your second rod. It
Yeah.
helps.
Especially
It's worth
nice
it.
fishing.
It's
Ooh.
definitely worth it.
I went up some of the Mesa Lakes and found 4 lures walking around. Bruce,
Okay.
depending on what lake you're at, it might have been some of mine. I'm known to break off a lot of lures and stuff. So
Too many to count.
Surprised that dead fish in there still broke it line.
Right, especially with the water going.
Paul
down.
said Jumbo's gone, Bar Lake is gone. That sucks, man. I heard you guys are getting some algae problems too. Hopefully that's not the case.
We feel your pain. I'm sorry.
Ethan, I would love to take you guys back. We owe you a redemption trip.
Yeah,
we owe you and Hayden a
definitely.
redemption trip.
Yeah.
We'll get you into some fish for sure.
Tanner caught that MA out of that spot.
I know. We gotta hit it pre-ice. We gotta hit it pre-ice.
Monsters in there.
We gotta hit it pre-ice and early ice.
That was a weird. That water was weird down there.
Opportunity: if a lake with brookies winter kills, fish it 2 to 3 years after the kill. The brook chugs get huge before they overpopulate standards. Yeah, man, that sounds like a good idea. There's definitely a lot of brookies up there. They do a pretty good job of keeping the species like pretty contained in each lake, though, for the most part. Do another flower jelly video next spring.
All right, yeah, I can do that.
Do it now.
I was thinking,
Do it right now.
I was definitely thinking of doing like dandelion jelly. I've been trying to perfect that recipe over the summer, so I have a lot of different ideas too. There's a fire, the Boston fire seed. So,
Yeah. We definitely have some plans for some more foraging stuff for the fall. It's just that Sam has just been loving fishing.
Yeah.
So much more than
It takes a
ever,
lot of
so.
time.
Which makes me happy too. So makes all of us happy. Yeah, Ethan and I are free in a couple of weeks. We should all go for the Mesa. I'm down with that for sure. We'll definitely think of something to do and get a redemption for you guys. Sam, do you have any fall and early winter forage? Oh yeah, nice for this answer. Kurt Howdy State Park area. Kurt Gowdy State Park area. I don't know. Give me a pen. Oh, right there. I should probably just type it, but I have a mechanical keyboard on purpose. I used to be a pretty good gamer, and that is absurdly loud keystrokes. Can you explain what winter kill is, like what happens? So Paul basically explains it here. Winter kill, lake gets low, lake freezes, and the fish run out of oxygen. Yeah, that's basically it. They run out of oxygen. Other things can happen like algae and stuff like that too that causes winter kill, but more often than not it's due to low water and the oxygen getting absurdly low. Nothing worse than a lake that gets killed off by winter kill, or in this case too for the suit drainage and stuff like that. Hook jaw, yeah man, we love the stickers. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
No dynamic lures, unfortunately. All right, well then yeah, it wasn't us. Carson, how's that beer, man? I'm not drinking. All right, guys, I'm gonna peace out. Have a good day. Quinn, appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have y'all ever fished Spinney? No, all that stuff, the Dream Stream, Spinney, 11 Mile, all those lakes down there. We were super pumped to hit that this year, and then the COVID outbreak happened, so we kind of just didn't do any traveling besides in our area. Next year, we are going to be hitting that stuff up a bunch. Dan, if you want to go fishing, definitely we'll let you know when we go down there. Once that starts and stuff and the COVID thing just stops, we're planning on doing the whole subscriber fishing stuff again. We're trying to figure out a way to kind of get that listed so we're treating that fair. And also be able to keep track of everybody that we want to go fish, or not we wanted, that wants to go fishing with us. We love fishing with new people. We just don't like fishing in giant crowds. So we'll start figuring that stuff out and be in communication with you guys about all that. In Wyoming, across the border, Kirk Valley. That's where they're going.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Sorry, guys. There's so much going on. I'm trying to. It's hard for me to keep track. First time doing this again. Really appreciate your patience through all this too.
Only have 17 people.
It's not like I'm doing IT work.
Amazing.
Tell us if you can meet around the Gunnison area. We'll be willing to do a salmon run sometimes. Oh, for sure, Cole. What's that? We have that person that has hit us up before about that. That's what we're gonna have to go with first. But yeah, if we go down there a second time, which we're hoping we should be able to, we'll definitely let you know.
Yeah.
I think this rain will help the mesa. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna help. It should help. Hopefully refill some stuff. I mean, it's probably getting hammered up there right now.
6 inches or more snow up there right now.
Yes, I'm hoping that it helps a lot of the fires around that area too. So.
The one in the back, that guy. Oh, are you talking about that pit? Oh, that's Remy. He's not just some guy.
It's cream soda.
Yeah, he's drinking a cream soda. He's that's Remy on our videos, man. It's not, yeah, he's not just chilling.
The guy that's got
Oh, Paul said, "Where's your headshot? Gotta put him on camera." Sam
yeah.
actually has him in the lap. We were gonna talk
Yeah.
about that. We were worried that we didn't want to have a bunch of dead air, so we like wrote stuff down we could talk about, but luckily that doesn't seem to be happening. So yeah, guys, if you haven't known, this is this is mine and Sam's pet, but this is our hedgehog, Mr. Peppers. Here, there's the camera. Get him up there. Yeah, but that's our hedgehog. I love him. So it was Sam's idea to get him, and I was a little hesitant at first. I was like, a hedgehog, really? But it turned out to be a really awesome pet, and they definitely have a little personality, and they're fun to be around. And it's not a pet. It's not like a dog. You know, you're not something you can cuddle up with, but.
But he likes to, lounge around.
Unless you like cuddling up with a pincushion.
Not that bad.
Oh, let's get back on some stuff.
Sorry.
That bubblegum pink micro minnow that Sam was killing with in the last video was wonderful.
Oh.
Yeah, that micro minnow, the pink micro minnow is just the general fish killer. It's great.
It's my main go-to for baits and colors when I don't know really what to throw or the water's really murky and I want something that is going to catch the fish's attention. I've noticed that it works really well with trout and with bluegill mainly. But yeah, I really like the bubblegum colors for any type of bait, and then especially with the micro minnow, Peace Custom micro minnows are my favorite go-to baits or go-to method of fishing for anything really.
All right, so what do we got here, Marquez? You guys are awesome. I want to fish with y'all. Hey, appreciate it, Marquez fishing. Yeah, I don't know if you missed it or not, but yeah, we have plans to get some subscriber fishing going again next year and get a list of that going. Appreciate you guys, and I'm sure Mr. Peppers appreciates the compliments too. Dane's asked about 11-mile stuff that I don't know about. My childhood playground is on fire. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I grew up near entrance to Cooter Canyon. Oh, that's rough, dude. Aaron, I'm sorry. The fires are just killing the state. Every year they kill our state.
They do.
Last year we had this great year with rainfall and cooler weather, and then this year we have a drought and record wildfires.
Yeah. Hopefully next
Both ends of
year
the spectrum.
it's going to be normal.
Ethan, sorry. Hope you have again safe travels back. Carl's laughing. The guy in the back is the trout whisperer. He is, dude. He is. What's your favorite kind of waders and which brands are better? We don't really. I've only used one kind. That's those ones from Cabela's.
Yeah.
Those padded ones.
No.
Yeah, this is the padded, the knee padded neoprene ones. They're like $110. Really awesome, really durable. You guys see the type of fishing we do, and me personally, I walk around those waders all over the place. They get pretty beat up. I would definitely recommend if you're doing the fishing that we do, get like a little patch kit with them.
Yeah, we patch them sometimes.
Yeah, the knee area, especially on the rivers, I just will like fall into the knee pads on purpose. It helps, but they're great waders. Really great for. I mean, you guys have seen us do the ice off fishing, like when the lake's still half frozen. Throw those neoprenes on, some wool socks, and some sweatpants, and you're good to go for like 6 hours.
Yeah, shorts on his mind.
Yeah, he had shorts, so.
It was great.
Boom. congrats on the 2K again. Thanks, Aiden.
Right on, bro.
Really
Thanks.
appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
It's been a really fun journey so far. I can't believe we're here already. I wasn't expecting to even get to 1K for just a few years.
Yeah,
So,
Thanks, y'all, man.
yeah, you
Well,
guys are awesome.
thanks to you guys.
We really do appreciate all you guys, and I'm glad that you guys find us somewhat interesting. So,
Yeah.
we try for you guys. We try to be
Mind
cool.
blowing to all of us, I think.
Oh, Ethan says never mind, so he's still here. Have you gone to Meeker
Hey,
Pipe Fishing?
welcome back.
Oh, Josue, good to have you here. We haven't done that in a while. We plan on probably doing that maybe early ice or right before ice, but we'll see. Otherwise, we're not going to probably do it until post ice next year. Pike for in Meeker.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Paul's giving out awesome tips again, everybody. Make sure you check out Going Fishing. Bruce Valdez, Remy, have you fished, Remy, have you fished the gunny before?
No, I haven't.
No, that's going to be a first time for us. Are boats allowed for the tournament? Yes, they are, Hayden.
Yep. Take your belly button.
Yeah, beware.
Careful out there.
It is. So I don't know the scientific term exactly, Hayden, but that lake in that town is right at the end of a canyon. Okay, so it has that wind tunnel effect, and it gets pretty bad some days up there. Even if it's sunny.
Mhm.
Yeah, even if the weather's sunny, it can get really, really windy. So just be aware of that if you guys take your boat. Make sure you have a decent motor.
Put an anchor out too.
Yeah, bring it in. This is going to be before Carl's asking what was everyone's first rod and reel setups. Something my dad bought. I can guarantee you it was an ugly stick Shakespeare though, with probably some Walmart quicker reel. Yeah,
Zetco and an ugly stick.
yeah.
Zetco silver bullet.
I remember the first fish I caught ever. It was a sunfish with worms right off the dock up in Minnesota. Catching sunfish and smallmouth bass is about the easiest thing you can possibly do in life. They're everywhere up there. So.
I don't even remember my first pull. I was a little girl, and it was just like a little red pole with a closed reel. So I don't remember.
Mikey Phelps, ice fishing videos. Mikey, of course, man. You know it, dude. We're pumped for ice fishing videos, dude. I can't wait to get into ice fishing, dude.
Hopefully get there when it's like
Yeah.
ice tea,
I am-
seafood,
Yeah.
Dude, I am like ready for ice fishing. Summer's been awesome. We've had a great summer, you guys, but we are ready for fall and ice fishing for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I've got a fly tying gear over here.
Yeah,
Start
thank
doing
you.
some
Yeah.
custom ice figures and flies.
Yeah, we'll get into that fly stuff here in 2 seconds. This is up here. It takes my dad. It makes my dad every day. Makes my day every video. Oh, awesome, Cole.
Right on, bro.
Really appreciate that, man. We try for you guys. We try to make it as entertaining as we can. Sometimes we try to make it educational. We just do what we can, you know. We're just glad that you guys appreciate it and like it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, congrats. Thanks, Bruce. I just know 11 mile really well. Oh well, I got my first pike that really well. Awesome. Nice. Okay, well here opportunities here. So while you're here, opportunity. Yeah. Opportunity, guys. If you guys haven't seen that video where we were doing that fly fishing trip in the mountains, he tied me up some flies. He tied me up a couple different flies for other things, but he that fly I told him before, it got me like really hooked in the fly fishing. I was enjoying it already, but getting that fish, that really big, well, it's a huge, but that good sized cutthroat on that scud, I just fell in love with fly fishing out of nowhere. So he tied me up some more flies, guys. I'll show them to you here. Oh, the picture's so bad. Oh man, this plan's backfiring already. But that's one of the scuds. Really great detail, I know. Aaron, I actually just tried fishing with these. I missed a couple bites with them at a really finicky lake, but I know that they work. I know I'm gonna get some fish with them this fall. Also tied me up some of these San Juan worms and stuff. I have the note from you, but I just wanted to thank you on video here for tying me up these flies. I really appreciate it.
That was pretty nice. Thank you.
We actually have a catch and cook coming up next week for bluegill, where we were using the flies that we tied for the bluegills, and they worked awesome. So the catch and cook that we're doing, guys, it's different. It's not fried, okay? I'm just gonna wait for the video, but it's a brand new way. I'm betting that most of you have not eaten bluegill this way though. but it came out delicious. So I'm really pumped to show you guys that next week. Hey, when you guys want me to make you guys a couple smallmouth flies for the tournament, if you want to, man, if you have time, I know you got fishing going, and I mean not fishing, or you got fishing going too, but I know you got school going and stuff like that too. If you have time, man, I appreciate it. I always appreciate what you do, but if you don't have time, don't try to,
Don't stress.
don't stress it, dude. We appreciate your efforts, so man, you're doing that. Recipe this time. Yeah, Mikey, for sure. Sorry, sometimes if you guys want to see me, if you guys ever want to see me do more stuff or add more things to my videos, I'm always, we're always open to that. Obviously our views are because of you guys and everything. So we just want to make sure that we're providing you guys what you guys want to see. So if you guys want to see stuff, just throw it in the comments and we'll make sure to start throwing that in future videos. Tupac is extremely rare that golden. Get away for the cutthroat to populate, they're extremely rare that and golden. Oh, yeah, cutthroats and goldens are extremely rare. Yeah, we have a couple of hiking trips next summer planned for golden trout. Cutthroat trout in our area at least are doing really well. Yeah, the Colorado River cutthroat trout seem to be doing extremely well. As you guys have seen this summer and spring, we've been heading into them nonstop. Yeah. And we just recently got into a whole bunch of them, really nice size ones at one of the deeper lakes up in the Mesa.
Yeah, I know that might be this weekend too.
Hayden says it takes me 10 minutes, but yeah, Carl, hopefully those repopulate. Hopefully those repopulate fast for you. Hayden, it takes me 10 minutes, I'll make you some. Yeah, hey, make 1,000 of them then for us. No, I appreciate it, man. If you got time, make a couple, that's cool. One, none. Yeah, man. Cole Holloway, great to see you, YouTuber, Sultan Mind Life Fisherman. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we've gotten comments about that. Like, you should just do you and fish and do whatever you want. But the thing about us is, guys, we just love fishing. We're not just a bass fishing channel. We're not just a trout fishing channel. We're not just a pan fishing channel. We love all kinds of fishing, and it doesn't piss us off at all if you guys want to see a different type of fishing. We're going to be doing, our thing sometimes too. Like, we're going to want to hit the Mesa. If you guys all said, I never want to see a Mesa video, yeah, we're probably still going to do some Mesa videos. But if you guys are like, hey, you want to see more bass, or we want to see you guys try to get in the wall or anything, we're all into that. So yeah, throw us a spot. Throw us a spot, throw us a suggestion, anything you guys want, we'll get into it for you. Appreciate that, Cole. Glad you guys got the flies. I'm dropping off for now, putting my kids to bed. Awesome, Aaron.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate you stopping by, Aaron. Poppers or streamers? Let's go streamers. They just started stocking tiger here over the last 10 years. Well, Carl, hopefully you can find a lake where they get big, because there's nothing more fun. No, Carl's on the East Coast. Yeah, he's Massachusetts, I believe. Yeah, there's nothing more fun than hooking into a 20+ inch tiger trout. They fight so hard. Oh yeah, Sam hasn't got one yet. We're gonna get Sam into a tiger here before the year's over. That is one of the new sub-channel goals, guys. We're getting Sam into a tiger trout before this year is over. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen.
So frustrating.
Do you want to know what's funny? So, guys, you want to know what's funny about Sam not getting a tiger trout? Jeremy, Coach Tanner, just took his kid Liam, who is in 3rd grade this last weekend. And he got one.
Oh, of course he did. Of course he did.
I was laughing about that with him today.
Oh my God.
Hayden hit 100 subs. Oh yeah, man, that's awesome. Really appreciate. Yeah, he hit 100 subs very recently.
That's awesome.
Good stuff, Hayden.
Yeah, way to go.
Keep it up, man. You're doing good stuff with your channel. Love what you and Ethan do. Can't wait to compete against you guys in the tournament. Tyler, Sam, you're gonna make it ice trip at the mile with me this season. 110%. As long as there's no lockdown or craziness happening, Paul, we will be there fishing with you at least once for ice fishing. And then next season, warm water, open water, we will be making a couple trips for sure, because we're going to be putting all of our channel money back into all the money we make off the channel. We're putting back into the channel. Yeah, we haven't spent a cent of it yet. We're just going to spend it on trips and stuff like that for the channel. we're really pumped about that too, by the way. Hoping to get out on the ice this season, 11 mile. Awesome. Ethan says I still need a tiger. Hey, Sam, you and Sam both. Sam feels your pain.
We gotta get it both at the same time.
Yeah. Definitely.
Carl's looking for one too. See, there's a whole bunch of people that need a
We
tiger.
should all go together and just like crush it.
God, it's so funny. But yeah, the first time I went for him, I got that 22
I know.
tonight.
And then you got an MA right after that.
Two MAs in that.
Yeah, 2 days
I
that day.
know. I saw him like 7 or 8 times.
Last year.
I've been
The first time I took
for
Tanner,
like 2 years.
the first time I took Tanner, his first tiger he got was at MA.
I know. I
Isn't that crazy?
yeah, fun conversation.
So my dad didn't go. You're gonna take a kid.
See, Paul needs one too. See, everyone needs tigers in their life.
I hear you.
Cookjaw needs one too. Everybody needs a tiger in their life. See, Sam, you're not the only one. Cole needs one.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Hayden technically kind of caught one. He's counting that one from the collab. No, Paul. Not that I know. We don't have any wipers on this side of the state. I wish. Yeah, Utah's probably the closest. That one kid who told about your challenge. Awesome, idly idiot, man. I appreciate you. I know you've been in the comments. I've seen you, man. I appreciate your support this entire time. But it's been a fun journey for sure. I can't believe we're doing so well so fast, but we're just gonna keep doing what we do, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And again, comment if you ever want to see anything different.
Yeah, let us know.
So some pour a huge smaller. I never knew there was smallies in there. Up at 11 mile. I hear so much cool stuff about 11. Hey, are you guys? I heard there might be blue algae in 11 mile. Is that true? Hopefully that's not. I heard some stuff about that though. There's a lot of rumors out there these days on stuff. So I just wanted to.
I said they had blue algae in the lake over here, and they were full of crap.
Yeah,
they said Harvey had blue algae, and that's a lie. Oh, Cole, we have plans to do so much stuff in the canyon, the reservoir itself, Spinney, other lakes in the area.
It's all on the list, right?
It's all on the list, and we're pumped to do it. We're really pumped to do it. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, that's, gotta advertise, So let's see here.
Are you doing this the point?
Yeah, might as well, just so we don't have. Oh, I appreciate that, Carl. We try to do what we can. I just can't believe people support us so much. It's really cool to have you guys' support. It's kind of mind blowing sometimes. It kind of leaves me speechless. It's kind of like it just did. I was kind of like, wow, this baffles me again. Yeah, I can't believe people like me so much. So speaking of stuff with the channel in the future, guys, is there anything specific that you guys, now that we're all here, anything that you guys want to see us do specifically or get into besides ice fishing when that comes up?
Yeah.
Is there any species you want to see specifically try to go after? Is there any events in Colorado that we probably don't know about? More trout? Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're always down for more trout.
Yeah.
That's an easy thing to accomplish.
Right.
When we dropped Trapper's Lake and we were recording that, we had plans for the flat tops, and then
that's when the fire hit.
Yeah, then the fire hit, so we couldn't get through. So that's why we only had that one flat top video for that time frame.
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks.
Big swim baits for monster pike.
Oh.
Carl, good man. Okay.
Good one.
Paul, you hear that? Carl wants to see us catch big swim baits for monster pike, so we need to come down to. We need to come down there. You need to show me the ropes because the monster pike in my area are really hard to get into unless you're ice fishing, or have a boat, and I can't do either of those right now. So I don't care as long as you guys are enjoying yourself. Okay, yeah, I mean we're always enjoying ourselves when we're outdoors.
Yeah.
Anytime that we have lines in the water, we are enjoying ourselves. Unless it's
We're just out,
Yeah, unless it's like bobber fishing off a dock for micro panfish, then that's probably the only fishing I don't enjoy. Rainbows, okay. We can do a rainbow. Anything with rainbows, just catching rainbows or catching cooked with rainbows. Can't catching rainbows with a specific lure or anything, or just rainbows in general. I'm fine with that. White River's great with spoons. Yeah, White River's great. The only thing with White River, there's only one problem with White River. And I said that so much of it is private property, and during the good times, I mean, there's so many people there. It's rough. But yeah, so we have a subscriber that has a big house on White River, right?
Shout out to Freya. Really, appreciate you. But yeah, she's a subscriber. Her and her husband, they live on the White River, and they offered their stock to us one time. So
yeah, so we're gonna hopefully there's some really prime water on the White River though for sure. So we're hopefully they said it's a good spot for fishing. So hopefully we can get into it. We're probably gonna fly here for that too. So yeah, White River's on the list. My PB pike is 43 inches beamy. I probably will not be able to do that call. I hope I can. The biggest pike that I've ever heard of is my grandpa caught up in the boundary waters of Minnesota, and it was 58 inches. My dad said there was him and my uncles were there, and they said they got this snagged into a log, and it wound up being a giant 58-inch pike. The whole trip, they wound up eating half of one half of a fillet. one half of a fillet. Insane. It's Spotty Service, so we'll be here for a while. Ethan, it's all good, man. Do what you got to do. We appreciate you being here.
yeah, thank you.
All of you watching this should subscribe to them and me if you are not already. Well said, Hayden. Well said. Wow, put it on the wall. No, my grandpa, they ate it. You know, it's the boundary waters, and they were up there, and when they go up there, they like roughneck camp. We're planning on maybe doing that in a year or two before they get too old. We aren't able to do it anymore. My uncles, that is, and my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And the fish up there, because we go super deep, guys. The fish, the pike, the smallmouth bass, some of the lakes that have walleye, dude, they're absurdly big fish. And just pristine, awesome water conditions, and just a really prestigious area. It's really cool. So hopefully we can get that going on the channel here in the next year or two. So that's a big trip. Stretch by Lake Erie is probably great for fish. Cool. Good to know. Lake Erie, just that stretch. Yeah, that catch and cook that I did for the rainbows turned out like trash. I'll do a better one next time. I'm sorry about that. I was not happy with it. I'm sure some of you guys thought it was cool, but I could have done better with that for sure. White River is big brown trout, correct? There are browns. There's a lot of whitefish there. Hookjaw, there's rainbows in there. I think there's cutthroats too, but you can get some good sized browns. One of my buddies that's also supported the channel, he does the electro surveying on this side of the state for CPW, and he said that there is just giant like state record whitefish in White River, so we see it every year on the survey. So pretty neat. We should try to get into that. What about kokanee out there? Do you guys get? Yeah. We have that one video. We have one lake nearby, and then the other ones are over by the Gunnison area. That's the best stretch, and
We'd love to get into them more.
Yeah, we're going to hopefully get into them this fall. We have a couple supporters that want to take us out there, and we're planning on doing that anyway. But it'll be good to have a little bit of a guide for that since we've never done anything like that before. I heard they taste like crap, though, once they mutate and turn to their little hookjaw stuff. Is that true, guys? I used 17. I was 17 and used a live bluegill and coke bottles of powder.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, we should. Yeah,
Kokanee are fun, I agree. Just the silver tastes good. The color up spotters tastes like crap, in my opinion. Is that true even if you smoke them, Aaron? Yeah, there's 30-inch brown cod recently in there. Oh! Gotta hit White River.
Right? We should. We hit it.
You get fish and get that rib and make it. That's the way it is.
Sean Behrman, just stopping to say I can't wait until your guys' channel gets big time. Keep doing what you're doing. Nobody else in Colorado has the same content, in my opinion. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
You know, that's a really kind thing to say.
Yeah.
We're just doing what we do, and we really appreciate you to say that type of thing, though, man. We're gonna keep it up as long as we can. As long as the fish keep biting and the stuff that we can forage keeps growing, we'll keep doing it. You guys should try to smoke rainbow trout. It's delicious. We love
Oh
smoking
yeah,
rainbow
we do.
trout.
We do all the time.
I know we don't do a lot of like trout catch and cook stuff in the summer and spring, but that's because we eat a lot of trout in the winter. I love trout all the time, but we eat a lot camping, and then wintertime we wind up keeping a lot of trout. So yeah. Oh yeah, totally. So, and here's the other thing, guys, about catching hooks when it comes to trout. Grand Mesa rainbow trout, or high elevation trout in general, to me and the team, I can speak for them. It just tastes so much better. So we typically don't keep a lot of trout unless they're from the Mesa or up high because
Like cleaning up living for now.
yeah,
the
exactly.
water's
Better
cleaner.
diets.
Yeah,
It just tastes so much better.
definitely.
So but yeah, I know Dave, we just kind of went on a bunch of tangents and rambled about that answer, but yeah, we love smoked rainbow trout.
Definitely.
Smoked probably okay. Okay, so we'll keep a couple of those crazy looking ones. We'll smoke them and see how it goes.
A couple different methods.
Cherry wood works good for it. Okay, you got a bunch of cherry. Gotta ask, are you guys Bronco fans? I am.
Niners.
Yeah, he's a Niners fan. I'm a Packers fan. I grew up the first half of my life in Minnesota and a year in Wisconsin in Oshkosh. And this is going to sound weird, but the only reason I don't like the Minnesota Vikings, all my family's big Vikings fans, I just hate the color purple. So I ended up choosing the Packers instead when I was very young, and that's just been my team ever since. Second team is the Broncos for me, but I'm definitely a Packer fan.
Yeah, I'm from the Bay Area, so
Yep, Remy's from the Bay, so he's a Niners guy, and Sam doesn't really watch football. She's
She's a
basically a
Broncos fan by
Broncos.
default.
Does the White River freeze in the winter? Parts of it do. It depends on the parts, but it keeps flowing for sure because it flows into Kenny, and Kenny drops for sure in the winter, but it's still a little bit of flow. 30 inches is a good sized fish. Heck yeah, it is, especially a brownie.
Yeah.
I wish I could get into a 30-inch brownie. Hayden says I could go. Good luck to you all, tight lines. Hey Hayden, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
Thanks all you guys for hanging out this long.
Yeah, thank you. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's been fun. Hope you guys have been having fun too. You guys think trout tastes better during ice season?
Yes.
Yes.
Especially up on the Mesa.
Yeah.
Bro, Von Miller's out for the season.
For the COVID? Yeah, COVID.
Did he? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if we have to play you guys, if the Pack have to play you guys, then I'm happy for that. Unfortunate for him in real life, of course, but as a sports fan, definitely always happy to not play against Von Miller. He's a beast.
Yeah.
Pat's Nation, Carl says. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, he was hurt in practice.
Oh,
That's rough. Dude, I haven't since the channel.
This Sunday.
Does it really? I'm more of a basketball guy, anyways, guys. I do IT as a living, but I also coach varsity basketball. I did guys for the last 5 years, and me and the head coach and the guys are actually transitioning this year to girls basketball. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, we actually have some really good chicks, and well, it's just different. But yeah, we have some good stuff coming up, and it's going to be really fun. So it should be a good experience. 25 inch is my PB brown caught this year.
Oh, that's really good.
That's awesome. It's way bigger than any other type of brown. Yeah. Out of that one weight, that's a monster. Caught a 27 inch rainbow at Steamboat Lake as a 15-year-old kid, though. Oh my gosh. I only hope to hook into a mid 20 inch trout that isn't a lake trout. Like a lake trout, I want to get into like a 40 inch or a mid 30 inch. But yeah, mid 20 inch, upper 20 inch. Oh my god, or 30 inch. We might not have a channel anymore because I'll probably have a heart attack on the water. So yeah, I did get that 24, so that was nice. Yeah, I was fishing for smallmouth, like that's the 1/16 ounce net, and crushed it. It's awesome. Do you like the Nuggets? Yeah, that's my second favorite team too. My first favorite team is I'm a Timberwolves fan. It's really tough to be a Timberwolves fan. You don't run into many Timberwolves fans, but I am a Minnesota Timberwolves fan. We are terrible, and we're always terrible. We're always rebuilding. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped. They've done a really good job of building their teams. They were trash for a bit. Oh, cool, awesome. I coach at Grand Valley High School. What team do you play for? I do a big ball handling and finishing training during the off season. I train our guys and our girls. Our guys program was really, really good for a while, and they still are pretty good, but me and Parker decided to switch it up. Parker's that coach. Ethan, I can't believe you're still here through the pass, man.
Hey.
That's awesome. Yeah, hook job, man. The last time you guys, if I break 30 inches, you might the film of that video will probably be the last time you guys ever see it. And then you'll cut to my gravestone with that fish mounted on my gravestone. There's a speaker, but if you guys make it to the front range, there's a secret spot where the Browns go huge. I can tell you about. Well, Aaron, you better take us. You better take us with us, man. You gotta go with us. Yeah. We definitely always appreciate the tips, guys. But yeah, if we can go fishing with you guys there at those places, we would love that. If you guys are film shy and don't want to be in the video, that's fine too. Yeah, it's whatever. But yeah, Aaron, definitely, man. We are making trips to the front range next year. You can guarantee we are making trips to the front range next year. The Nuggets are doing pretty good. Help see them in the finals. That's a tall. No, it's 2-1. I believe. No, I think it's even. No, it's 2-1. Clippers up. Yeah. Paul George won.
Sam Dunker's middle finger on
him
with the claw.
Yeah, Kawhi's bears are huge. Yeah, I don't know if the Nuggets can make it to the finals. Maybe next year.
I was going to talk about the Avs losing to the Stars. That was bad.
Give me 20 inches, 11, 18 inches of footballs and fight like you cannot believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I believe it, man. The stuff that you guys pulled out of 11 Mile, it reminds me of the deep lakes that we had on the Mesa.
Yeah,
you guys have the freshwater shrimp in your guys' area in that lake too, right? Yeah, mice or something like that.
Still good protein.
There's not many, but the ones in there are just beasts. Well, hey, we're up for a grind. We're used to grinds. Imagine losing it. I don't want to imagine that. Bruce, don't
imagine that.
Bruce, don't say stuff like that. I've never hooked into something that big, and just thinking of losing that makes me want to just. Oh, I would love to. Time is always a factor, though, with the 3 young kiddos. Yeah, man, I can. I always forget that you have the whole big family thing going. We'll have to schedule something like way down the road so that we can make it happen. Because if you're gonna tell us about one of your secret spots, we would love to really try to make it happen where we fish there with you. Yeah. So.
Give you a video catching a monster.
Yeah.
Coach, aren't you gonna move out here to Colorado and become our new fishing buddies? Or fishing buddy?
Yeah.
Got to.
Hi.
Austin Outdoors, hi. Hey, what's up, Austin? Appreciate you stopping in. We've been going hard for about an hour now, and probably got about another half hour left or an hour, depends on what people want to do. I know, it's been fun. Time's just been flying by. We've been having fun. Oh, yeah, guys, too, also, hit the like button if you haven't already.
Oh, yeah.
I know every YouTuber says that, and it probably gets old, and it probably is like just goes through one ear in one ear, not the other these days. Everybody says that. But hitting that like button, and it really goes a huge, long way in helping us grow our channel. So any videos that you guys see, if you guys would, just hit that like button. And yeah, like again, it just really helps us out a lot. So Hookjaw in Colorado would be awesome. Dude, Paul, you're right, dude. I'm telling you, it would be Hookjaw, you hear that? All of us are yelling at you to come here and move to Colorado.
Hey.
Bring it. Go and fish and collect many shrimp in a mile, but they also feed on millions of crawdads.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder all the fish are so healthy. That's awesome.
Right.
Either Colorado or Idaho. Colorado.
Idaho. What's in
Gotta
Idaho?
do Colorado. I mean, Idaho is probably awesome too. But I don't know your situation, but yeah, Colorado. Obviously, from an extremely biased approach.
Super biased.
Tell us your favorite day fishing ever.
Oh. That's a hard one.
I think that last video I made me catch those browns on myself.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
My favorite day fishing ever. I can't really say it's a day, Cole. I would probably classify it as the last time I took a trip up to the Boundary Waters. My grandpa, rest in peace, was there with me, and my dad, my uncle, My cousin Elijah. It was a big trip, and we went super deep. Started like canoe in the water at like 5 in the morning. Canoed a couple lakes, hiked back to some more. I mean, it was a rugged journey, but we got back there, and the fishing was phenomenal. We saw bald eagles fighting and locking claws in midair and stuff. I mean, it was incredible trip. Well, that was probably my favorite fishing day / trip.
I would say probably Sweetwater when I got my kayak out for the first time, and we had the Tiffany salmon for dinner and lunch, and Tyler, it was just Tyler and I, and we had a blast.
Sweetwater?
Yeah, Sweetwater. Yeah, I think that's probably my favorite day. I have a favorite catch though, which is when we were doing the collab with everybody, and we were doing the
Oh, yeah.
for the lake
That
trout.
was a
That's
fun
my
day.
favorite.
That was a
catch.
fun day.
So it was
AJ
kind of like a
and
toss up for me for
Colorado Fish Grip.
yeah, kind of a
awesome.
toss up.
Yeah, that was an incredible day. That was a
It
fun
was
day.
an amazing catch. My favorite catch for sure.
Paul from Going Fishing was supposed to be there with us that day
Yeah.
too. He couldn't make it.
We'll see you soon, man.
We're
Yeah,
gonna definitely visit soon. Opportunity, you have some impressive grounds, but yeah, definitely some good stuff out there in Cali. I can't wait for this upcoming ice fishing season. Dane, you and us three both. We're gonna be flashered up too. Remy's gonna get a flasher this year too, and we're gonna get into it. We're gonna be hitting Lakers a lot more. We got a hot tip from a sub that is a native from the state, and he gave us a hot tip for some trophy Lakers. So we're gonna hopefully get into a bunch of that this year too. Lake County stuff, we're gonna get into a lot of stuff. It's so pumped. So pumped. Some hater came through. Oh, I'm sure we got a dislike. It's all good, Bruce. We actually have somebody that subscribed to us, and that's why I don't know if you guys double watch the videos. I wouldn't expect you to, but if you watch, some days it'll be a dislike on it, and then the next day it's gone. That hater just gives us money, so it's whatever. But yeah, he's literally. We have somebody that subscribed to our channel just to thumbs it down every time we upload. So it's whatever though. Yeah,
do your thing, yeah.
I don't got time for that. I couldn't do that. I don't have time for that kind of stuff. So whatever. It's true.
Yeah, haters when you're doing something right.
Exactly. Are any of you guys Colorado natives? None of us are Colorado natives. I have moved around a lot in my life. I was born out of the country, lived in Arizona, multiple residences in Minnesota, several residences in Wisconsin, and several residences out here and in Michigan as well.
I'm from Texas.
Yeah, my dad moved around. My dad was in the Navy, so he moved around a lot.
Yeah, and Sam's probably been here the longest. Sam's moved to Colorado when she was young.
Yeah, I was a month away from turning 6 years old. So
Yeah, you're from Colorado.
I claim Colorado because I
You're from
know
Colorado.
Colorado would know.
You're from Colorado. Hopefully this winter I can go to Colorado because it's been 100 for the past few weeks. Jeez, Austin. That's rough.
So bad.
Oh.
You could live in Arizona.
Is it humid where you're at too? 'Cause that
No.
sucks.
Oh gosh, I can't do it.
It's gonna happen within the next 2 years. Well, hook jaw, dude. Sounds like we'll be fishing here in about 2 years,
We'll
man.
be here.
We'll be waiting for you. I'll be. Hopefully, we have a boat by then, so then we can kind of be boat friends, and I can not feel like a loser if I hang out with you. Ethan says, I think Sweetwater got cooked by the fire. I hope not.
No, it actually, that was a rumor. It went around if they say that.
Hear that, Ethan? It was a rumor. Thank goodness. 'Cause I love that fishery. Me and Sam do our annual, kind of anniversary couples camping trip there. We didn't get to do it this year because of everything. So, hoping to get back into that next year. We've got your back. I'm a native of Fort Collins. Awesome, Josh. Good stuff. I love FOCO. I'm a native of Colorado Springs. Awesome, Dane.
Nice. I lived in Colorado Springs for the first half of my life living here.
Awesome.
So my whole family is up there, so.
They took the time to dislike it, so they took time to watch a win's a win. Exactly. We got the view. They're basically, and their dislike is going to get wiped off.
So they're taking the L.
Yeah, so they think that they're hurting us, Carl, but they're actually giving us money. So that's fine. I'll take it. I'm a Colorado native.
Nice.
Dude, speaking of Paul being a Colorado native, you guys got to check out his retro videos.
Oh.
Dude, He's in the, it's like 80s and early 90s of him just slamming fish at, I think it's at 11 Mile, is it not, Paul? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's at 11 Mile, and he's hooking into some pretty awesome stuff. Pretty cool to see. I think the first upload, when was your, Paul answered, when was the first, the date of the first upload of that first one, the earliest one? I think it was 88. Yeah, I was an orphan in South Korea when you were fishing at 11 Mile with your buddy. Pretty nuts.
Shout out to you.
Haha, boat friends with the flex. Oh, you know it, Hook Jaw? Dude, yeah, I mean, I'll probably have like a little John boat. It'll be as cool as yours, but whatever. You know, boat's a boat, right? It's so ridiculous here in the Springs, though. So many people are moving. Here in the housing market, it's crazy.
Everybody's moving from California.
Yeah.
Everyone's moving from everywhere. I just see them like coming through to. Dane, I like see them coming to Colorado Springs from the west, dude. Like there's so many people that pass through on I-70. I swear. At least I know where they're heading now. Jeez.
California, Texas.
Craig Cotter, you're the best IT guy. Hey, Craig. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in. That's awesome.
We've almost gone back up to 17 again.
Oh, cool. Okay. Ethan says for the Sweetwater response. I'm also a native to Franken. I'm also a native to Glenwood and Newcastle. Awesome, man.
There you go.
Maybe up in Peach Valley, the most part over here.
Yeah, when I moved out here, it was to Glenwood. I definitely love that town. Really awesome, unique little town.
I was staying in Denver now.
Yeah, that's where Remy lives. I lived there for a long time, and I would still be living there, but I work in parachutes and just got tired. Yeah, that's where me and Remy met. And that's where me and Sam met. So yeah, Glenwood's awesome. If it wasn't for Glenwood, we wouldn't even be a thing. So gotta love it. I will walk there from Ohio when the winter starts so that I catch loud trout in your state. Combo, thanks for stopping in, man. Oh, it's awesome. I was making shows before YouTube was born. Dude, you were. You were making shows before Sam was born.
Yeah.
Making awesome shows, too.
Yeah,
Yeah, vintage footage is sick. As a fellow native, Paul, do you agree that fishing was way better 20 years ago? I think it was. Yeah, we have a couple old timer buddies that are that have been fishing the Mesa since like the 70s, and the stories we hear of the fish they caught and some of the pictures we've seen, it just my jaw hits the floor. It sucks that it's not the same way.
I know those lakes that used to be there, but they blew the dams out, so they're not there anymore.
Yeah.
And those are some of the best ones.
Just gotta put your head down for that one. Oh man.
That sucks. But
Yeah, hopefully, speaking of fishing being not as good as it used to be, hopefully, like, no more lakes drain, and hopefully we get some more rain so some of these lakes are filling up so they aren't in danger of winter kill, too. Is there any other stuff on your guys' side of the state that's, like, kind of endangered of being drained or being winter killed? Too many picks. Jumbo drained in 2012. Oh. So here, guys, I'm just kicking back, watching the reading, really enjoying this. Oh, Texas, yeah, I thought you had to dip or something. Hey, man, dude, I'm just glad you're still in here killing it, or kicking it. Excuse me. Starting to triple my words. Can you give me a juice?
Yeah, I got you.
I need a juice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put him up too. I'll be right back.
There's some ponds in Greeley that are draining. Hope John, my brother-in-law, made that interesting. There's some ponds in Greeley. Oh. Yeah, when's the last time I've been to Greeley?
the last time I went to Cheyenne, that was like 2011.
Huh. Yeah, I haven't.
It's been a while.
Last time I've only been to Wyoming once, and that was for when I was doing recruitment camp up in at the university for basketball.
It's been really sort of
Yeah. Yeah, Greeley's not the best smelling town. Does it still smell that bad in Greeley? I mean, me and Remy haven't been there in a while, but I remember that town smelling really, really gross.
It's like Riverton, Wyoming.
Oh man. Jeez, we've been going for an hour and 10 minutes. It's nuts. I know.
That flat south side of the flat.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
Optimus says Greeley smells like cow shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so there. It still does.
Still.
So Greeley Lakes will probably be like the last on our list.
Calpine.
Probably hit it once a year. Probably drink gas masks. Oh,
Colored,
thank you so much.
colored mask.
Oh. What's everybody drinking? I'm drinking a Jumex mango nectar. These juices are delicious.
Try Jones pink soda. Fire.
It's 8:30.
Charitos. Pepsi. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
The Haritos? That's fire. Yeah, that's fire.
Charitos.
Haritos. I like the Tamarindo one, fire.
Tamarindo.
Yeah, that Haritos, fire.
Dr. Pepper. I think I'm on my 15th Bud Light, Paul says.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Only 15 more to go.
Yeah, only 15 more. I don't drink anymore. I do once in a while, but I don't drink nearly as much as I used to. It's 26 degrees in Silverthorne.
Nice.
Jeez. Early ice, guys. Let's go. Early ice.
So excited.
Keep up the vibes for early ice.
Today.
Let's start vertical jigging on my belly button just to get it.
Get the motion. Get the motion.
Yeah. Carl's drinking an iced tea.
Oh,
It's pronounced harito.
That's what I
Yeah, I definitely pronounced it wrong, Carson. It's all right. I'm sorry. Bruce says, cheers, drinking some water. Ain't nothing wrong with hydrating, man. 33 degrees in Denver. What is the temperature right now in Colorado? Is it getting cold now? Yeah, we're in the middle of a storm cold front right now, Combo, and it got really cold today. We were fishing yesterday up at like 10.6K and it was in the mid 60s. And we're down at like 5,000 and it's snowing, yeah.
I can see my breath.
Yeah, my car's
And
covered.
then yesterday, it was like in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
Feels good though, the cold.
It does. I'm so
The pretty
ready
cool
for
jackets on your knee.
it.
Yeah.
Boots and sweaters.
Other cool stuff.
33 in Colorado Springs. Wonder how cold it is.
I don't know. I don't have my phone on me.
Right now it is 35 degrees in Rifle.
Oh,
Also, let me know when you ice fish first cutties. I've only caught one little one. I need to get a pretty good one. Well, Cole, if you're looking to get into good cutties, just go like pretty much anywhere on the mesa. Anywhere on the mesa, if you can find a lake that they stock cutthroats, you'll have a pretty good chance of getting a good size one. That's my best advice to you for that. It's 39 here. 80s by the weekend. Yeah, I know. That's the crazy thing about Colorado, Combo. I mean, not only do we get these giant, especially during the summer to fall and winter to spring transitions, we get these giant 40 to 50 degree temperature fluxes. And we also just get different highs. It's just insane. What?
Hey, John, so sorry about what you're going through with your temperatures. Sorry.
What?
Hey, John.
It's 90 here with 50 miles. We're on pre-evac because of the creek fire. Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
Sorry
Okay.
to interrupt.
No, you're fine. I didn't know what you were saying. I wasn't better yet. I hope you're okay, man. Hope you and your family, hope you, your wife, and your kid are okay. That's got to be a really tough thing to deal with. My dad, we had to evacuate his house before when we got a big fire up where he lived, and that's definitely a scary thing. So, from me, Remy, and Sam, all of us definitely wish the best for you and yours, man. That's scary stuff. Remy's from California, so he definitely understands. Dude, California and Colorado, just wildfire states, dude.
There's that people in Mammoth Lake yesterday, they get impacted by Chinooks and stuff, because they were surrounded by fire and they had jumped in the water. Not dying.
Combo says I'm drinking Hennessy XL and I'm seeing 30 in the video. Get it, Combo.
Hey.
Yeah,
You know, do your thing, man.
it's a nice bottle right there. It's a little yak.
Oh. Do you have a cigar too? Yeah, you drink some cognac with a cigar. I definitely like a good cigar every once in a while. Yeah, that is Colorado for you, Dane. It's the mountains, man. Hey, we make the best drivers. It's easy to drive everywhere else, right? Yeah, that's a lie, but
No, we don't have any bags.
I would like to go ice fishing this winter because I like it and I have only gone once, but I'm willing to learn because I can go whenever because I'm homeschooled. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
Well, that's the
there you
great
go.
thing about ice fishing, Carson. When it comes down to the bare bones of it, all you really need is a way to get through the ice. And if you're really going primitive, like really, really primitive, you don't even need an auger. You could just bring like an axe or a chipper to just go through someone's old hole. But what I would recommend is just getting a little auger. It's a little hand auger to start. And definitely the number one thing I would recommend you invest in first is safety gear for sure. Definitely get picks. Definitely get something that you can poke the ice in front of you, because that's a real thing, falling through the ice and early ice. And a lot of lakes, just because it's late in the winter doesn't mean that they're safe. And I know I'm sounding like an old person with this, but it's real stuff. So definitely invest in safety gear, and then just get an auger, and then all you need is a pole. And you're good to go.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we got a ice safety video planned that. Oh man, it's gonna be rough to make.
He's the live man.
I'm the
Live manager.
I'm gonna be the guy in it
I
that.
have second thoughts on.
Yeah, it's gonna be scary, but it's gonna be for ice safety, and let's just say this: it's gonna be an actual demonstration of me using ice picks in the water during ice fishing.
You're gonna have a rope with you.
Yeah, it's not like I'm just gonna do it out in like 30 feet of water and like possibly die. It's gonna be like in a buddy's pond. We're gonna have a bunch of people there. I'm gonna have a rope tied to me, but we're gonna be using ice picks for the first time since I've never fallen through the ice. None of us have, and just really seeing how they work. So that's what we're gonna be getting into for a future plan too. Is me falling through the ice and trying ice picks out. So keep a lookout for that. That'll be really fun. I'm finally fishing for cutthroat this year on the 22nd of September. Oh my goodness, Aaron.
Wow,
It's a family thing, you know. Had to take a day off, 6-mile hike in, but hoping to beat my favorite 21-inch CRC.
there you go.
Get it, dude. Get it.
There you go.
Honestly, my PB cutthroat is 22 inches, and I got that out of the Colorado River. And that was the really absurd spring. Last spring was just so absurd. There were just giant cutthroats everywhere. I got the MA a couple times. So I really hope that you get into it, man. I bet you will. All of us bet you will. Going fishing, Tyler. I haven't done any hunting, period, in a very long time. The only hunting I ever used to really enjoy, and I've done a lot of different types of hunting, is bird hunting for pheasants. Nothing better than getting out in a line in the field with a bunch of your friends, and you can be loud, and there are a bunch of shotguns, and it's playing a real life duck hunt. Pheasant hunt at that point, but you get the idea. But yeah, I haven't done any hunting in a while, Paul. Hookjaw Hunter says thank you. Yeah, most definitely, man. Again, hope you guys stay safe. Do you guys have any dogs? No, just a hedgehog. Where we're at right now. Yeah, Remy has them. That dog, if you haven't seen that video, it's a pretty cute dog. You should check that out. But we aren't allowed to have dogs, so we just have our awesome little hedgehog. Mammoth Pool is my favorite lake, burnt to the ground. Oh God, this year sucks.
Yeah, it's been a rough year.
Yeah, everything. Put it on Cobra for good cutthroat. Okay. Okay, thanks for I would like that video because my cousin fell through on a snowmobile on Primal Reservoir in Utah. Yeah. Scary.
Yay.
Yeah, we'll be doing that live demo. So if you guys aren't aware of how ice picks works, we'll be finding out that day. Or maybe I'll just go into shock and all of a sudden get pulled out. We won't even see a demonstration. So that'll also demonstrate how you don't want to fall into the ice and why having people going ice fishing with people is important.
Yeah.
The first time I went ice fishing, I dropped my phone in the hole and we got skunked. The second time we had a great day fishing, but we got the truck stuck. The third time we finally figured it out. Hey, third time's a charm, man.
At least you didn't give up, you know. At least you didn't give up.
Who here has lost an ice fishing pole due to the fish pulling it into the hole? Sam did last year. Remy hasn't. I haven't. I know some people have.
I left it sitting there. Well, I was like digging the second hole, and then when I went back to it, it was gone.
Yeah, it was gone.
Taking the water and
I didn't think.
not the water, but the ice.
I didn't think a fish would be struggling to this.
Where in the Colorado did you get the cutthroat? Which ones, Cole? Which ones you're referencing? If you pay me to do ice fishing, I will not do it. It's very scary because I don't know when ice is going to break. When that's understandable, Combo. I mean, it's not for everybody, and if you're not used to the sounds that ice makes, that can be a pretty scary thing too.
Yeah, I've definitely had, like, when we first started, I was so fearful. Like, I was taking little baby steps,
Yeah.
getting out there. But once you get out there and you actually like figure out how deep the ice is, and then you get into some fish, it's totally worth
Hey, the
it.
best time is you skip a rock on the ice. That's one of the awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The
the-
Yeah. And if you hear that noise, just the ice contracting, nothing
It's
to
scary.
freak out about.
Yeah, but it's so fun.
You said it had like a poker in front of you.
Yeah, little spud bar or something. I've fallen through being a dumbass in the spring on the front range. The water was only chest deep though. Hey, good thing that was the case.
Cold, bro.
Yeah, I bet that was still freezing. Street Park Lake in Fort Collins. Oh, okay. Hey guys, this was awesome. Got to put my daughter to bed. Thanks. Good job, man. Stay safe.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you.
Hope you and your family stay
Yeah,
safe.
stay safe out there.
And have a good night for sure, man. Thank you for
Every
stopping
more
in.
reason to come to Colorado.
Tyler falling through the ice will be funny also. It will be funny for the viewer. I'm probably not.
I'm gonna put an O'Neill sweat.
Oh, it's gonna be so rough.
We're gonna have like a backup plan to warm them back up.
I think I gotta worry about hypothermia and get back. Always
Yeah.
those hand warmers and extra set of clothes.
Yeah, I need to get kind of rebrushed up on all that stuff. My dad lost a pole from a fish. He dove for it and almost got it. It was hilarious. See, that's why the GoPros are awesome, so you can catch those moments. I love it. Even if you, my dad picked one up, a GoPro recently, guys, and he's obviously not starting a YouTube channel or anything, but there's so many moments when you're fishing. I mean, I know all of us in here probably have at least a couple moments, if not a big handful, of stuff that it's just like, God, I wish I had a camera.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have that thing rolling when some of that stuff goes.
Especially when your friends are like, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I got the proof. I got the proof.
Look at this.
I got
I'm
the
not lying.
proof.
Because everybody has that one friend, I guarantee you.
Right.
Oh, where did I get that call? Where did I get that Colorado? It was in the Colorado River. It was in Glenwood Springs. I can't give away the specific spot. Sorry, bro. If you go hunting, don't bring your dog with you. Bring a lion and tiger to do the hunting for you. Let them loose in the wild and hunt for you while you chill with your friends. Combo, if I could train a lion and or tiger to do hunting for me,
Right.
yeah, that would be I probably would have a channel for that instead of fishing. To be honest.
Call me the
I'll call
tiger.
you Joe Exotic.
That was like, call me the tiger king.
$2,000.
Right?
Ice don't scare me, maybe because I've been doing it forever. Yeah, man, you've been ice fishing as long as I've been alive, Paul. Probably longer. So I mean, you've been recording ice fishing as long as I've been alive. So yeah, you are. I definitely watch your channel for knowledge, man. So Joshua is out cool. Yes, love you guys. Cool, man. I appreciate it, Josh. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you hanging out. We do what we can for you. Give my buddy Josh on the street. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, I got it now. I got it now. Sorry, guys. I'm slow sometimes. Man, I really want to get good into fly fishing. I've tried before, but no success.
It's hard.
Take your time. Yeah.
It's really hard.
What I would recommend is what we did at first. The very first time we did it, we went practicing. Don't practice in a concrete area or asphalt area like we did. Practice in a field. But practice some casts. You know, we just watched a video or two on them. I actually watched a lot of my supporters' videos because a lot of my supporters fly fish. Opportunity Fishing is a really good one to check out when it comes to fly fishing. So check some of his stuff out and just really work on that cast and really work the best thing to do. Work on that lay, yes, that pause on the back end at 1 o'clock. Really work on that pause and then get it going and stop at 11. And work and do that in a small pond and go for bluegill and stock or trout first. And just build your confidence from there and work on your casting, and that really will help you out a lot. Because if the bluegills aren't biting it, then you know you're doing something wrong.
Bluegills will eat it.
Yeah.
Two between 10 and 2.
Yep.
Anything between 10 and 2.
Yep. 10 and 2. Some say 11 and 1. I mean, it's just in that general vicinity is where you want it, and just have patience with it.
Whatever you're comfortable with. You don't feel like everybody else. Everybody has their own style.
Exactly.
Don't worry about that.
And me personally, I mean, I go extra light with my stuff. I go really light tippet. I know a lot of people they told me to use like 3 or 4X to start. I'm using like 6X. just because I got into fly fishing for ultra finesse, so I want to make sure it's ultra finesse and lighter than the lines I use on my spinning stuff, diameter wise too. So maybe try lighter tippet too. I'm not sure of your setup, but I can't give you too much advice on gear setups because I don't really know what I'm doing. I just go up. So where am I at now? I require 4 inches. You and AJ are braver than me, Paul. Yeah, some of you guys are nuts. Me and all of us are about the same. We require about 4 inches. Good night and peace out. Tight line, side of the ramp. Hey, thanks, Carson.
Thank you.
Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out, man. Really appreciate the support to the channel too. You take it easy. Yes, my friend fell in with waders and almost drowned. I saved him. Well, that's scary, Cole. Good thing you were there. Yeah, that's another big thing. You gotta make sure you should fish with somebody. I mean, unless you're fishing on like 30 inches of ice, you probably go fishing with somebody.
But even still,
Yeah, even still, anything can happen. Yeah, that's what my uncle does. My uncle from Minnesota, he always has that. Keeps it extended next to him.
Yeah.
I got the GoPro 7. It's jacked up so many times the video stops, so you still hear the voice. Do you have the 7? Yes, all 3 of us use the Hero 7 Black. But when I lost mine off my head, I rebought the 7 Black because the 8 wasn't compatible with the Karma grip that we use, that gimbal that we use. And honestly, we don't have any problems with it. I would just make sure that it's fully updated and all that type of good stuff. But yeah, we typically don't have any issues with it.
Make sure it's the black though. The silver, I've heard it has a lot of.
Yeah, I've heard bad things about the silver.
You drop it in the water.
Yep. Yep. That's what happens that's what we do, guys. If your GoPro overheats, we just stick it right in the water for about 3 or 4 seconds, take it right out, get the water out of the audio port, and you're good to go.
Don't open it first.
Yeah, don't open it. Yeah.
Until it dries off.
You will be a sad person. Yes, you saved my life. Oh, the person that Cole saved is in here in the stream. Nice.
Oh, hey.
Man, I want to swing some streamers through the Colorado and Glenwood.
Yeah.
I know you communicated to me about that last year. We'll make it happen. Next time you come up here, we'll make it happen this time. Yeah, it's a pretty fun opportunity. The fish is running forward from Colorado Glenwood. It was tough. Yeah, it can be tough water. You just gotta really go through and identify it. Try to find those deeper pools, calm spots, and don't forget in Glenwood, guys. I know this is everywhere with rivers, but really hit the seams when you're in Glenwood. There's some huge fish in those seams. I always get my biggest fish in the seams. So, even you in a one spot off the pillar, yeah, it's a big. That's just a giant seam.
My worst spot.
Yeah. Combo says, I walked on ice once in Lake Erie and ice cracked and I was so sweaty and scared, but then I was single, but now I'm married to children. I don't want to die without my young wife and children. That's understandable.
I hear that,
yeah, you don't want to fall in Lake Erie.
You see them tracker on me.
Yeah, right. I don't think you guys appreciate it a lot. Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime we can give you advice, we will. Combo sounds like ice fishing isn't for you. Just be safe. Yeah, Combo. Yeah, nothing wrong with open water fishing, man. There is nothing wrong with open water fishing. But yeah, we just love ice fishing too. If you ever can get into it and get over that fear, I think you'll enjoy it a lot. Dane asks, "What's our favorite drink?" Are you talking an adult beverage, Dane, or are we talking in general? Green says hello. Joshua, I almost got washed away. Good thing you did it, Josh. Green, thanks for stopping in, man. Really appreciate it. I don't know if you're a guy or girl, but thank you for stopping in. What is a species fish you haven't caught yet in Colorado, basically? What is a species fish you want to catch most in Colorado you haven't yet? Golden trout for sure.
Tiger.
Yeah, tiger trout for sure. Yeah, we heard rumors about blue trout too. But yeah, golden trout definitely on me and Ren's list. That's the top. We have a plan next summer to try to get into it at least once or twice. There are definitely some good size hikes. Yeah, Palomino would be a nice one too. They're basically kind of side by side for us.
Albino trout, pretty much.
Yeah, so those are kind of the ones we want to get into the most. I had beware sign on my window. It says, because beware of the lion and tiger, please stop by my house. I told them not yet. She's fine. Yes, Josh almost died. Glad he didn't. I fished a spot down below the wave at like 7:30 a few weeks ago and caught some awesome fish.
Yeah,
That's always a good spot.
It's a great spot.
Always a good spot.
Yeah.
Favorite
Right in
drink
that
of
pool.
all time, Dane
That's
says.
booze.
Just anything.
Anything?
That's hard, man. Like Surge is fire.
Surge. Shoot.
Yeah.
Surge, I like running mine as a food as alcohol.
Yeah. God, that's tough.
That's really
I
tough.
like all kinds of stuff. Man.
I'm a whiskey guy.
Same.
So I usually, whenever I get a drink, it's usually a double and neat. For those of you who aren't familiar with bar terms, that's a double shot, yeah, with no ice. I just love the taste of whiskey. But I guess my favorite, God, I don't, Dan, you stumped me. I feel like an idiot.
I would say for my favorite mixed drink or cocktail would be like a lemon drop. My favorite is straight up drink would be like Jameson. And then my favorite.
That's your favorite whiskey
I
game?
think so.
Cito's hard.
That's
And
rough.
then I think for my favorite like non-alcoholic beverage would probably be like a soda temple or something like that. I've always done soda temple.
Oh well.
I don't care what you think is my favorite.
I'll go, Dan, I'm gonna have to go generalistic a little bit here. I'm gonna go with whiskey. I guess I've had some good whiskeys before, and I don't know which one to go specifically. Non-adult beverage. I guess I drink a lot of juice. Dan, these are god-awful answers. I'm just gonna move on.
Sorry. Good answer.
Carl Peterson, do you have bowfin in Colorado? We do not that I'm aware of. Yeah, I don't think we do. Hey, Garrett's here. Hey, Garrett, how you doing, man? 1v1 me in fishing, but you can use your hands and must be blindfolded.
Do it.
I bet I could actually do that, Garrett. You'd be surprised. You want to put some money down on that? We should do it.
Sandpaper glass.
That's
Put me in
awesome.
the right direction.
Garrett McGee. He's one of the kids that I coached.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome basketball player. Was an outstanding player for me.
What's that, do you mind?
Yeah, that's what I have in my pronouns actually. Yeah. I never got a tiger musk in Colorado. That is what I would love to catch. That's a good one, Paul.
We're here, but I'm going to catch one over here.
This ice fishing season, I'll try to get into a tiger muskie. It probably won't be big, but so
Yeah.
funny story. I caught a golden trout in Colorado. I'm gonna scroll down the sewer. It was the craziest fishing journey I've ever been on in Colorado. We're hoping that when we take our golden trout journey, it's gonna be a crazy journey too. It's gonna be a long hike. It'll be fun. Should be really scenic. Probably get some really awesome drone shots. But yeah, I feel like everywhere we've looked into that has golden trout, it's gonna be an adventure. So we're looking for some of the same. Oh, Josh. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have that written down. We have a lot of stuff written down on the list. So good to know, man. Good to know. Joshua Zell, the guy that was saved, he sent me some stuff for fishing spots. David, when's the 3v3 fishing challenge? We'll have to do that. David Lee, him and their country couple. That's a YouTube channel. Mutual support. But we yeah, they have a couple, and I'm assuming they have a third too. Yeah, we'll have to figure something out. Get some like neutral water that like none of us have ever fished before or something. But yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. We're always down for some friendly competition. Golden yellow one or the other one, I don't know. What? Okay. Yeah, there's golden trout, Bruce, if that's what you're asking. I'm not sure that I'm answering this properly, but yeah, there are golden trout and palomino trout. Golden trout are, and if you look up both, they look kind of similar, but there are some differences. Just like a lot of trout, but yeah, they're just two different species, but they're a lot of people's bucket list fish. I'd like to get a big one. Steezy Franklin, good to have you in here, man. Oh my God, I got on the stream while you guys are still on. My favorite people in the world. Hey, good to have you, man. Good to have you. We're gonna be. We thought for about an hour and a half, but hour and a half to 2 hours, but we'll probably go to 2 hours now that we still have a bunch of people in here. We're at hour 35 minutes, so yeah, we'll keep it going for the 2 hour mark for sure. Having a lot of fun with you guys, answering questions and hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. For sure. How to describe it? Whiskey myself. Oh, okay. Paul, I heard the Weiss Reservoir has tiger muskie. Opportunity fishing, yes they are, and they play awesome. I love Arizona green too. Gotta love some Arizona green too. I've been fishing. And next year when you come to the front range, hit us up and we'll get you on some good trout. For sure, Cole. Yeah, again, some people that haven't been here, I hope I'm not repeating this to everybody that's still been in here, but yeah, we're gonna try to get some list stuff going so we can fish with you guys and keep track of it. So we're not excluding anybody or forgetting about anybody.
Like a raffle or something.
Yeah, raffle or just like have a list of areas where we're going to be going and have people that are in those areas sign up or something. Yeah, just some type of way so we can go make sure that we fish with all of you guys. That's the general goal of that, not to keep it like. I'm sure you guys have heard me say this, but we don't want to make it where like, you know, Guggen Squad and stuff like that, they'll go fish with a sub like once every 2 years or something, make this grand thing. We want to make this channel kind of like the whole fishing experience and go fishing with you guys and really make that kind of part of it. So. Okay, I gotta admit, I'm nearing the 20th Bud Light. Paul says I cannot drink your whiskey, Tyler. Oh man, Paul, when we get together, we'll definitely have to put some back for sure, man.
Come over here, Paul. We should just have Bud and Murray.
Oh yeah, oh god, yeah, him and Murray. Murray's one of our buddies too that we fish with. He's the guy that we call the Godfather of Grand Mesa. You and him would probably get along a lot. You guys are the same age. He loves to put him down. Hey, I still got my trail map for my 10-mile hike, assuming the spot is the same you're going for. I am more than willing to help you guys get up there. I will contact you. Appreciate it, man.
Sweet.
Awesome. If any of you guys are messaging me on Fishbrain, if I don't get back to you right away, it's because at work right now, I am absurdly busy. I am an IT tech for a school district, and we are nuts right now. So if I don't respond to you right away, that's why. Dude, we need to do a West Coast and East Coast fishing, Colorado fishing challenge. We definitely do. That'd be really fun. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we have enough people over here on the west side, but I think that idea would be cool. I think an idea where all of us meet up somewhere for ice fishing or something would be really cool. And I think ice fishing would be better than open water because then if we're open water, we're all like spread out along the bank. And ice fishing, we can at least all hang out in the same area. So something like that, and then we can do some challenges during that day, make a big, giant Colorado YouTube collaboration. I mean, I think that would be a really fun idea too.
Drone battle.
Yeah, a drone battle. Have us recording like a fleet of flying V drones going overhead. I mean, how cool would that be? That'd be freaking awesome. Remy, where is your beer? Paul says. He's been drinking. Everybody thinks you're drinking beer, dude. This is really fun talking to you guys. We should do these more often. Okay.
Next time we'll get hammered.
Yeah. Next video, we're gonna get trash for you guys. It's gonna be awesome. No, we can't do that. Unfortunately, we try to keep it as family friendly as possible. We'll try to be fun. One of these times, though, if we ever go out with you guys, like Dane or Paul or any of you guys, where we're a little bit older, obviously you younger cats, I can't be doing that with you guys, but older guys, yeah, if we can put some back and have some fun. I won't be recording it, but yeah, we can definitely have some fun. But yeah, Dan, I was gonna ask that at the end if people think we should do this more, but I'll pass that here in a minute so we'll get down the bottom of this line here. I am back. Hayden's back. Sweet. Why don't we do tournament? Do you guys know what we will be keeping out of the lake? You can keep whatever you want as long as it's there's only a couple rules of keeping out of this tournament. Everything out of that lake is no limit except the rainbow trout. That is Colorado state limit. No, 4 per person. So if you have a 4-person team, you can keep 16. No, that's brook trout's like 10 or something, but under 8 inches. But either way, 4. And obviously, this goes without saying, no threatened or endangered species can be kept. That there is a good chance to catch those species in this tournament. And you're probably going to lose your fishing license on top of it too, and they'll tell you that at the beginning of the tournament. The briefing. Yeah, there's going to be a big briefing on everything during the players' meeting, so you guys need to make sure you guys are there for the players' meeting prior to the tournament starting. Yeah, because you got to register for the tournament obviously too and stuff. So honestly, I don't drink, but I surely eat. I don't know, Combo. Is a hot dog a sandwich? If not, why not? Basically, I'm not going to answer that. Christopher Patterson, yo, hey, what's up, man?
man.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Thank you.
We'll take you guys to some great spots, Josh and Cole said. Most definitely, man. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to sell us on it. We're down.
Yeah,
We are down.
We're in.
But yeah, don't take us to a pond to catch sunfish. That would be a bummer of a
Let's go
trip.
buy fish today.
We should have a Colorado YouTube ice fishing tournament. Level the playing
I'd be
field.
down with that for
Paul can
sure.
moderate any team he is on. Will slay too hard. Yeah, Paul will probably win first, so we can go with that. But yeah, Aaron, that's an outstanding idea. We should go somewhere that's a big reservoir, have all of us around. That'd be a super fun day. Make it a weekend thing, a Saturday, Sunday thing, you know?
Sleep on the ice.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah,
What do you guys think about that? We should try to get that going. Maybe if not this year because everything's crazy, but maybe next year, guys, we should really try to get that going. Let's make that happen. That'd be fun. Yes, tell the state of Colorado how to close school because the fish needs to be. Hey, Cole, tell me about it. I wish I could fish more. I'm sure you guys too. Steezy Frank, I've never been ice fishing. Definitely, I want to try it this winter. I was talking to my good buddy today about you guys and got him hooked on your channel immediately. Steezy, man, appreciate it. Yeah.
Ice fishing's awesome. You try it, man. You'll fall in love with it.
Yeah, it's easy to get hooked on ice fishing.
Having the sand is like dramatic.
Yeah, we got into it really heavy this last year for the first time. Like we'd done ice fishing. Well, Sam hadn't. But I had done ice fishing before, but we dove into it this year, or last year, and it was an incredible experience. And now I'm just super hooked too.
That's one of my favorite methods of fishing.
I didn't think people would actually enjoy those videos. Like I
Yeah.
didn't think people would enjoy that much, but yeah, it's kind of cool.
We thought it might be too boring.
But hey, thanks for sharing the channel, man. Anytime that you feel that somebody likes the channel and you want to share with them, we would appreciate that. So thank you for doing that.
Yeah, we really
It's really
appreciate
cool.
it.
Garrett asked me, "You're still coaching, right? Or Parker isn't coaching anymore. Your chest will allow for bills." Okay. So yes, still coaching, Garrett. Me and Coach Parker, we moved to coaching girls basketball. We're going to be doing the varsity work together. Feel free to text me about that sometime. It'll be an interesting experience. I do believe that it will happen. We are on a half season so far this year. We start in January, so we basically start in conference, no preseason, no tournaments, none of that. So that's what's going to be happening with that. The new guys head coach is a new guy from out of town. He has some JUCO experience though, and he seems like a pretty good guy. So I think the guy's in good hands. So me and Parker felt pretty relieved about that. So yeah, that's what's happening about that. If you want to know anything more about that, feel free to text me. Hayden Outdoors, yeah. So I fuse Ethan and I will see you up there at 8:15. Yeah. When's the briefing? Do you know when the briefing is, Hayden? Opportunity funny. What is your favorite fish to catch? Me, Dane. I'm gonna break that down into warm water and cold water because I mean I love fishing so much. It's hard for me to just choose one species. But for cold water, I would say tiger trout, and for warm water, definitely largemouth bass, and a very, very, very close second being smallmouth bass. And God, dude, it's almost a three-way tie between smallmouth, largemouth, and bluegill. I just love pan fishing. Pan fishing is so much fun because it tastes so good. Yeah, you like that too? Yeah, for sure.
I would say fish is probably my favorite for warm water and into cold water. I mean, I haven't caught a tiger, so I would probably say with pepper.
What's your favorite fish to catch? I had to break it down to warm water and cold water.
Cold water, browns, and tigers, warm water bass. I don't know, bluegill.
That's what I said too. That's what I said too. It's hard to beat it's hard to beat the 9-inch to 10-inch bluegill bite, guys. They're awesome.
They're hard, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm out of here, guys. Fun chatting with you. Hey, Aaron, thank you for stopping in, man.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you for the flies. Can't wait to one day fish with you. And thanks for all the support for the channel.
Definitely.
Really awesome. Hey, guys, since people are going to probably start dropping out soon, really quick, what do you guys think about doing these more in the future? I know Dane said he's liking this. What do you guys all think? Do you guys think we should do this more often? How often? Do you think we should have more of do you think we should have more of an agenda to talk about? Do you think we should just keep doing like what we're doing now and hanging out and having a good time? Yeah, you know. while people are answering that, I'll kind of look through the other questions here. Amen. Close to school. Yep. Yeah, I agree. I love this state. I love spring open water. I love summer fishing. I cannot wait for ice fishing. Oh, I'm right there with you. Right there with you. So I'm going to go down right here. I'll answer these next questions coming up in a second. Sounds like a lot of yeses. One time every 2 months. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. We'll probably just try to do this once a month, once every 2 months. Yeah, this was a fun hangout. So
Yeah,
yeah, I can't believe it's an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been really fun. Can you imagine all of us doing this on the ice though, in person and fishing at the same time? This would be sweet. I want to get that going. 8:15 registration is 7:38. Perfect. Yeah. Awesome, Hayden. You guys should try to buy a boat. It's a game changer. We definitely will, Dane. Yeah, we definitely will. I'll get into that later on another day. I kind of have some stuff in the works with that. Thank you, Hayden. Do you know Christy Wallner, my mom? Is like really good friends with her. Ethan, is she the old basketball coach from Rifle? Tyler, I think smallmouth fight way harder than largemouth. What do you think? Pound for pound, 100%. Pound for pound, 100%. I don't think you can argue that. A 3-pound smallmouth compared to a 3-pound largemouth, the fight's not even close. Even a 1-pound largemouth compared to a 1-pound smallmouth, the smallmouth always feel big.
I think there's something for largemouth or lazy.
Yeah, largemouth can get lazy. I mean, there's both great fights, but I have to think the smallmouth are better.
Don't hurt me.
Okay.
Yep,
I know this feels
doing
you'll
it
throw
since
me
this is the
back.
only communication we have now. Most deaf, Garrett. Yeah, man, hit me up sometime, man. If you're ever in town too, I'd love to go out and get lunch with you or something. My treat. Cole Holly build ice would be so fun. It would be outstanding. It'd be an awesome time. I think everybody would enjoy it. And it would just be a cool thing if you have a YouTube channel, kind of just do a big collab with everybody.
Yeah.
Kind of network a little bit at the same time. I got to take off, but I'm super stoked I caught you guys in time. Your energy is unstoppable. And I truly admire you guys so much. You make every video unique and so positive. Thank you for being amazing. Steezy, appreciate those kind words, man. I mean, you're an awesome supporter, and we can't thank you enough. We're lucky to have somebody like you sharing our stuff and appreciating it as much as we do. We're gonna keep trying for you. You know, we'll keep trying for you for sure. This is our passion, and we thoroughly enjoy sharing with everyone. So, thank you for that. What 2 months? That's too little. Yeah, 2 months. I guess is too little. Okay. Hey, well, it's up to you guys. I mean, whatever you guys suggest. Maybe we'll do a community post and a poll on that here next week, asking about what you guys think, so we can kind of just do a vote on it. That might be the way to do it. This is why I need to get Carl. You come to Colorado, man, and we'll get you into some fish. The trout game is outstanding out here. You'll love it. Some of the other fishing that you're used to won't be as good or even existing, but you'll like it out here, I'm pretty sure. Just gotta get used to that elevation.
Yeah. Break some oxygen.
All right, you guys, send me a message on Fishbrain. Oh, appreciate it, man. I'll try to look into that tomorrow. As soon as the stream's done, I'm gonna do a little editing, and I'm gonna get to bed. I gotta get an early one tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff that broke today at the end of the day. Have you been to Cheeseman? I have not been to Cheeseman. My buddy, where we did that summer fishing for trout, where I went out with him and his girlfriend fishing on the Colorado in Glenwood, they're from that area, and they said they hit Cheeseman before heading up here the week prior, and they said it was like shoulder to shoulder. You're basically like sharing your beer with somebody if you went out there. So we're gonna hit that a lot of those more popular places probably in less popular times next year. Expected during like maybe fall times when it's colder, when it's try to time it where there's less people. But
Yeah.
we'll probably be hitting some people up about that since I know it's a decent sized area and we have no idea where to start. But I don't know. We're gonna do it though for sure. Definitely do it more often, guys. I'm in Denver, but I'm another one of you can count on this ice fishing trip next year. Good night, my 3 great friends. Most steps, easy.
Night.
Take it
Thank
easy,
you.
man. Take it easy.
Appreciate it.
How about once a month? Okay, Bruce. Yeah, we can think about once a month. We'll throw that vote up, and I like once a month. That sounds kind of fun. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Like a set thing or something.
Or end of the month, or beginning of the month, we talk about what we're doing. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, most stuff. For the girls. I don't know what you mean. I must have missed something. Oh yeah, for the girls for Kirsty Wallner. Yeah, I don't know her, but I've heard of her a lot. And funny thing about that is a lot of people want me to do my training like valley wide and maybe on the whole western slope, which I've certainly don't have time for. But people have talked. There's been some people talking about how me and her need to like link up and do like training together for people. So I'm aware of her, but I've never personally met her. Do you want to do YouTube videos for a living? That's the dream. I mean, I feel like everybody, that's the dream is to, eventually maybe do that. So some people, I think when it comes to that, I mean, I feel like the people that upload to YouTube that are just there just to keep like a video log or a record of things, that's probably a smaller percentage. I would bet, even if they say they're not, that deep down somebody wants to be famous off of this stuff. It's just, I think it really depends on the matter of work that people want to put into it. We definitely put a lot of work into it, and it's something that we thoroughly enjoy doing. We love sharing our passions and that, but if we could make this into a thing that we make it as a living one day, we would love that. But yeah, but that's the thing about this being a passion, I mean, before we started this channel, I mean, me and Remy, we fish close to 200 times a year, and that's not an exaggeration by any means. And with the channel, we actually fish less due to editing and stuff like that. I think things have to edit and do other channel regarding things. So, I mean, we were going to be doing this anyways, but if people really enjoy it that much, and if we have to alter some stuff to make it into a thing, then we would, we're all for it. But right now, I mean, we're just at the point where we're humble, and we're just going to stay humble and keep just doing what we do. Yeah. So we'll see. Long answer to a short question, but sorry. Dan says we're every 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, whatever people think, we'll do a vote on it, and we'll see. Every day.
I don't know. I don't have enough time in my schedule.
Fine by me. I'll get used to it. Okay. It's time to go to bed. It's 11:15 now. Oh yeah, Combo, you're out there on that you're on that Eastern time.
Thank you for staying
Well,
up with us.
thanks for staying up with us, man. Hope you don't have to work too early or anything. We always appreciate your support, Combo. Awesome channel back. Always looking forward to your catching clips, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Combo fishing. Good night, Austin. Yep. Good night, buddy.
Good night.
All you guys are fun. I'm definitely a supporter and cannot wait to finally get together someday. And I got to get up at 3:30 for lunch. You guys have Paul. 20 beers in and staying up late with us.
Oh
You're the
God,
man, Paul. Have a good night, though.
Have a good night.
You and Murray will get along just great.
Seriously.
Jeez. No Cheeseman isn't shoulder to shoulder. It's a 40-minute hike. Well, when they went up there, they said it was like that. So maybe they just went to a crowded spot. I've never been there, so I'm just saying what they said. No rush, no rush. I was planning on sending you guys some good info on golden trout, as I think would make a fantastic video. Yeah, man. I mean, we're always down to do a video regardless. Even if you had a good spot and it was rainbow trout, and it was that good, if it was a good spot and you want us to hit, we would do it. Because again, we have goals to hit all these these lakes. So, and it's up to you. Any of you guys, when it comes to you guys suggesting a lake that we hit, if you guys want us to keep it private and have discretion, we are 100% for it. Okay, we're 100% for that. I hope at this point you guys can trust us to know that we aren't going to give the name away to someplace that we want to keep private. So that's just not something we do on the channel anyways. We want to encourage you guys to get out and explore and have fun like we did to find a lot of these places. Even though we're talking about spots that people are telling us about. But either way, you guys get the hint. I went there a few people and I caught 2 pounder and Cole caught 1, 2. Cheeseman, I think it's a lot of trout. Isn't Cheeseman gold water? Like you get some good fish there though, I'm pretty sure. Colton Landon asks, how do you get a gaming channel big? Colton, if I knew the answer to that, I probably would be running one because gaming channels are very, very profitable if you can get it going. But actually, when we started this channel, a lot of people in real life that know me first guessed it was gaming, then guessed it was basketball, and then guessed it was cards. They didn't think it was going to be fishing. So I don't know how to answer that one, Colton. I wish I did. Boom. Dane hit me up sometime. You could say, okay, Dane. Yeah, my dad works in that food. So we don't get a lot of fishing time. Snow today was weird. Yeah, Barney, the snow today was absurdly weird. Especially because fishing yesterday went over. How can I invest in Team Pop? Love seeing you guys grow and prosper. For real, one of the hardest working people I've ever met. Keep grinding, bright, past future. See you, TT. Hey, Garrett, I really appreciate it, man. Again, hit me up sometime. We'll get some lunch or something, man. I really appreciate the kind words. Speaking of that, though, we're thinking about doing that, and we're gonna probably do it here in the future. Probably not anywhere near. We'll talk about it more, but we might start doing a patronage, the membership thing. Obviously, we don't expect any of you to do it. It's up to you 100%. We're not going to do it for big amounts. We're probably going to do it for less than $1 at max. That's just something we're going to do in the future. Again, 100% optional. No, you know what I mean? We're not going to hold it against you any shape, way, or form if you don't want to. Everybody's got their own situations, and we just are happy that you're viewing the videos anyways. But we'll announce that and talk about that sometime in the future.
But how you can support us now is just doing what you guys are doing, is liking the videos, tuning in, sharing it with people who you think would be interested. That's what really helps us. It's just spreading the word and doing that. So.
Yeah, sharing this stuff, guys, is big, and if you guys know anybody that thinks they like this, that's huge support too.
Yeah. And watch the
Yes, it is gold medal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've heard some good stuff about the Cheese News Canyon. Well, we're definitely, it's on the list. I am up again. Hey, Carson, good to have you back.
Hey.
Colton Landon, okay, thank you. Can you give me a shout? Okay, Colton, big shout out to Colton Landon.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah, thanks.
And if you like a gaming channel, go to Colton stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, brother. Can I learn some more about Remy right now?
Oh.
Okay, well, yeah, let's learn. What do you want to know? What would you like to know about Remy? What would you like to know about Remy, Carson? You put that right now in the message, and we'll let you know something. We got about 5 minutes left, guys, and we'll start wrapping this up. Yeah, if you guys end up going to the spot I have in mind, keep it on the down low. We'll be better as the population starts very small. Hey, you know all about it, man. We'll keep it secret for you. We're all about that. Just his life story. Carson.
Oh, that's a lot.
There's a lot in Remy's life story, and I don't think some of that's we're going to talk about here on the channel. So, but there's Remy's that's not a short answer.
No, I'm from California, man. Came out here after I went to oil field, North Dakota. Started working at my electrician, like trade. So, I'm doing those springs, like fishing, four-wheeling.
Long walk on the beach.
Drinks of those. No, I do all that stuff, man. Camping, shooting, hunting sometimes, you know. Like it all, man.
Where'd you grow up in Cali?
Redwood City, California.
Redwood City. King Remy.
That's about 20 minutes from Stanford University.
I like Remy because he uses Panther Martins. Hey,
Yeah.
can't go wrong with the Panthers, I guess. I gotta start using those more.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever really.
What's your favorite HD color? For me, definitely. For Remy, it's the brown. For me, it's the natural trout. And tied right now with the new Coast Cutthroat trout pattern. That new pattern is fire, dude. That thing kills it.
Those cutthroat brown.
That new pattern kills it. I love that pattern.
I would say the ghost or the natural rainbow.
Yeah. I think though, like Josh, when it comes to the colors, it's more about what lake we're hitting. Like when it comes to rivers, my go-to is always to start with an HD natural.
Yeah.
If we're in some of these deep lakes in the Mesa, I can't get specific, but some of those lakes, I for sure am going to start with an HD brown, and I will never go to HD natural. So a lot of times it's more about for us matching the hatch in the lake. So, and the good thing about the HD brown guys, it's not always about matching the hatch because going for brown trout, that's a good time to do it. So like if you have a brown trout lure, it's a good thing to use for brown trout. But a brown trout, the HD brown trout also does a pretty decent job, I feel, replicating a fathead minnow, especially if the lure is worn a little bit. So keep that in mind too. If there's fathead minnows in the area, to throw an HD brown. That usually does pretty well. Oh, cool. My dad grew up at EPA.
I used to do them an auto shoot over there for a little bit.
Oh, there you go, dude. I noticed that if you put time in editing your content, people will enjoy it more, Colton. Yeah, Barney's got some good stuff. I actually watched Barney's stuff, especially your recent stuff, Barney. You're just got me cracking up, man. You got some stuff where like being toxic and like he's trolling these kids, dude. It's so funny. It's so funny. It makes me reminisce. Barney G Gaming. Well, no, Barney G123. You just changed his name. Yeah, he's got some funny stuff on there. Do you have BOFA? What's that?
What is both?
What's BOFA, Cameron Simpson?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely an acronym. It's the Remy train. Yeah, I guess it is the Remy
The
train.
red and true.
Before this time runs out, thank you so much again, each of you, for an amazing channel. Your content and stuff helped me get through my downtime when I couldn't get out there myself. Carl, man, you've been supporting us before we even started the channel. You've been supporting us on our fish brain page when we were just doing that. So you are the man, and we can't thank you enough
Right.
for supporting us. I mean, honestly, you've been a pre-day one yet, so we really appreciate that.
A1.
That's right. You A1 since pre-day one, dude. Remy merch should be coming out soon. Hey, dude, he'll be part of it, dude. If you guys are feeling, a Remy shirt, we can do a Remy shirt, man. You guys want to start repping the Remy shirts? We'll start rocking the Remy shirts, guys.
Great.
Yeah. You guys let us know on that one, dude. We'll get a Remy shirt going. We'll maybe do that as one of the limited time, the limited releases. We'll do a Remy shot one. It'll be sick. Yeah. Okay. Great idea.
Love it.
Bro, my HD rainbow sucks. Well, it might be some of the stuff how you're fishing it, Cole. I'd love to get it. I wish you lived closer so I could show you the tricks of the trailer that thing. I feel like I got it down for the most part. Yeah. Yeah. Loop knot can definitely help. And don't use swivels. I don't know if you're using swivels or not, but don't use a swivel on your HD.
We made that mistake for the first couple of months.
All right, guys. So I'm going to answer this round of questions going all the way up to Ethan's most recent one. Then we're going to wrap it up from there. What is the weather like in Colorado right now? It's crazy. It's snowing. It's terrible. I'm currently in Dallas right now in college. Well, I'm betting that the weather's better down there. I bet the bass fishing's better too. They're a little longer and skinnier, but I think they're more than most speeds. Oh, okay. It's talking about a different one. I was fishing Colorado. I said bridge. I was setting a trout magnet jerk bait. Oh, okay. I'll look into that for sure. I'm trying to get that dynamic lure sponsorship there, So hopefully one day. Yeah, they did send me a message. So they're a little longer and skinnier. Okay. Carson says please on the Remy merch for sure. Team Cobb. Lone Wolf, thanks for stopping in, man.
Hey.
Glad you could make it. Unfortunately, we're at the tail end of this stream. We'd love to stay and hang out all night, but unfortunately, we got work and stuff in the morning. So, where's your favorite place to camp?
Mesa.
Yeah, Grand Mesa for sure, Dave.
Mesa life.
Flat Tops has been fun too when we've done that, but we're big fans of dispersed camping, so the Mesa's where we like to go. You can kind of branch out and get away from everyone. I watched a few of your videos from the past. I can't say how much your editing has improved. I mean, it was good. That's probably why you got so many subs so fast.
I would say so.
Thanks, Ethan. I mean, we try. That tournament video, that first video we ever did, is the very first video that I have ever recorded.
I didn't have a GoPro then.
Yeah, Remy didn't even have a GoPro then. Yeah, Jason, it was just me and Sam. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's been a fun progress and journey, fun progression on this journey. Do you use swivel for Panther Martins?
No.
Nope, tie straight on, Bruce. Gotta be part of the club if you have one. We have social media stuff, but we don't have an official Team C.O.F.F fan club, I guess. But yeah, we have social media. Our Instagram's at Team C.O.F.F19, our Facebook's at Team C.O.F.F19, and you can hit me up on FishBraid. I'm the fishing fanatic, and yeah, I'll start trying to leave some of that stuff in my videos.
You can't use the swivel on the Panther Martin if you want to, but it wouldn't hurt it.
Yeah, you could use it, but yeah, typically we try to not use swivels on most of our stuff unless it's a spoon. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We're past the 2-hour point. I can't believe it already went by that fast again.
It's been real.
It has been real. It's been really fun.
We really need our talking points.
Yeah, maybe next time we will. We'll again. Yeah, we'll put in the community tab for you guys a vote for how often we should do this. I'm glad that this was good reception though. We had a lot of fun hanging out with all you guys.
Awesome, man. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Had fun answering all your questions.
Yeah.
Like feedback and stuff too. So.
Yeah. Most def.
Good stuff.
All right, you guys. So again, thanks for hanging out. You guys take it easy. You guys are the best. We wouldn't be here without you.
All right, guys. See ya.
See ya.
Appreciate it. Bye.